early. Would you say he's the best in the world right now? He's pretty much there.
And like we've seen K-Corp, they were the
think
Open 1
we're
champs,
live.
the Open 2 champs, made it to the grand finals of Open
I don't
3,
wanna-
finally saw a flaw there.
All right,
So
are
they
we live?
the favorites, I think, to
Are
win
we
this tournament,
good?
but not as big of favorites as we once thought because of that 4-0 versus GK.
Are we
but
here?
K-Corp looks
You guys see me?
almost unbeatable until that moment, so I think many people expect them to make
Is
it to at
Garrett
least
stream
top
live? Hold on.
At least make a top 4, but then here they are, NRG. That's the
Oh,
former
we're
G2
live.
squad.
Oh,
Look at that.
we're
That's the
live. We hijacked
organization,
Garrett's
the
stream.
last organization from North America
Let's
that
go.
won
What's up,
a
everybody?
world
How we doing
championship,
today?
and now
Welcome
they
to the
get the best in
stream.
North America.
What up,
Listen,
Nirvana?
Blake, you alluded
Spanky
to
Boy
earlier,
Septum.
they finally
My
did
Lance.
make it to a grand final for the
Yo,
first
Eat
time in
Posse.
over a
Thank you
year
for the
plus
tier 1.
time,
Happy
but they're still
3
looking good.
months.
They're
What's up,
still
everybody on
inconsistent.
YouTube?
But the
What up,
question remains
Splash?
for them now, can they keep up the
Yeah, I'm
grand
live on
finals
Garrett's
on
stream
land?
too. He told me
he told
he was gonna be a bit late. Told me to just run his stream for him. So I'm here making him money. You know, I'm charging him a fee too.
It's NA depth. NA depth is why they didn't make
Obviously.
the grand finals in Open 3. Now they're here with the rest of the world.
But
And
welcome
I
in,
think
everybody.
maybe there's an argument it could have been good for them just to have that little.
Yo,
bit.
Spanky Boy, thank you for the tier 2. Happy 3 months. Appreciate you.
Nice, but the last team that we have to talk about in favorites, my favorite team.
How we doing, everybody? How's the volume level? Can you guys hear me all
The
right?
best offense in the world, absolutely, bar none. The 3 players on this
What
field
up, Garrett?
can do
Hey, what up, Juice?
everything So well, both offensively and defensively.
I am,
and they've
I am
been
Garrett G.
so close
That's
before
correct.
In all these RLCS grand finals appearances, they've always lost, but they finally got that monkey off their back.
Too early for
when they
this? I'm
went
about to go
the
take
FIFA World
Oh,
Cup
good luck with your
final,
quiz,
and
man.
They took down France to
What up,
win it.
Yeah, but
Tezumar?
that's the key distinction right there, Gibbs. They're champions of a land, finally. They
Why do
know
you
what
sound
that
so
feels like,
tired and
now they're gonna
annoyed?
bring that
Bro, I
experience
started the
to our
stream
studios.
2
Yes, Cole,
fucking
how much
minutes
of a
ago.
difference
What do you
do
mean I
think it's gonna
sound
make?
tired and
It's gonna make a
annoyed?
huge difference, especially
What are you
the fact that they
talking
won
about?
that on home soil as well.
Literally
They
just
had
saying
that
hi to
pressure,
everyone.
you know, very
What do you
proud
mean?
People in Saudi Arabia, they would have felt that they'll be here now, and it will feel like almost easier in some ways. The fact that they're away, I think.
And pretty
You're
much
way
everyone,
later
like,
than you
if you're
said you would be. I
predicting
know,
this
dude.
line,
It
you
was a
expect
lot
these 3
harder
teams
to
be
set
in the
up the
top 4
streams than I thought it was going to
somewhere.
be.
And then it just comes down to
Honestly.
who joins them.
Yeah, exactly. These are the teams that if they
I
were to
sent
win
that
the
message
event,
during my
they would
ad,
be
so I
like,
didn't know it was you.
That makes sense.
Rip.
Makes sense.
No big
Your voice sounds really
surprises there,
deep.
But, I mean,
Thank
that's
you.
only 3 teams.
That's probably just the
top 4
microphone,
teams
honestly.
are
My
all
voice
gonna
isn't any
definitely have a chance to win
deeper,
this whole
higher
thing.
pitch than normal, I don't
Best
think.
contenders who, like,
W
are
stream
gonna go
setup?
tier
Dude,
down
it
there
is
from, like, the top
awesome.
dogs who are
It
kinda
is
like the
great.
next, the hope
I didn't
for
even,
sitting right
I was
there.
supposed to
This is
vlog,
where we're
like,
gonna start talking about Sam.
I've been
We haven't
vlogging all
been
the
favorites,
uninteresting
even though
parts of the trip so
Furia is
far,
one of
and now
those
that I'm
teams
actually
that
here,
looked
and it's like actually an
fantastic
interesting
throughout
part of the
the
stream,
entire online
I just completely
split,
forgot.
But they are the
So.
only team when it comes down
You know,
to
it happens.
going through group stage
Your
and
backdrop
further,
looks professional?
they went
It is,
18-0.
dude.
No other team has
We're at the
done that.
Birmingham Major.
So Furia, you can play the piano.
All right, we got my
we
vlog
can
camera out.
because
I'm
the
faking being
Jazz
sick for this?
Furia
Dude, that's
is
good
gonna
passion
look
right there.
fantastic. They're
Yo,
still underdogs in
Lethal
my mind,
Ethan, thank
just
you for
because
the
of the world
prime
championships
sub.
last year.
I love your
Those
work.
are all
Well,
the
yeah,
top
I mean,
4
hey,
teams,
listen.
but they haven't
I've had a
looked
long
better
professional
than this
career
before
at
baseball.
NRG Esports, you know, world champion even, some might say. So, yeah, I mean, I'm glad you like my work. I'm glad. Thank you, man. When does RMC play? You mean Gen.G? Gen.G is going to be playing. They're going to be playing second round. So first round, we're going to watch.
This was the one that everybody was saying, this is the super team right here.
First
They are
round, we're going to be
bringing in
watching.
another, couple of players.
Who is the
Monkey
first
Moon
round
Exotic
matches?
in with
Oh,
Zed, but he's
Mr.
still there.
Misery, thank you for the tier 3.
He's
Happy
not quite as
19
clear
months.
number 1 in the world as he was, but he's still capable at a land Gibbs of becoming
What's good? What up,
again.
But it
Damon
is wild that
Dunlap?
they're not favorites, right? They have
1080p
2
is
of
the
the
max
world
quality
champions
now?
from last year
Yes.
with Zen.
The OBS settings are a bit
They
different
have
than I
faltered
normally had.
online, but we've seen this before with Monkey Moon. He kind of falters online at times, but then he shows up when it
How do the
matters
Twitch
most
drops
online.
work?
That's
You
why
you
he
watch
is the
and you get
GOAT
drops.
when we're
Do we
on
have
land.
drops enabled on the
So we'll
Twitch
see
stream,
how
or did I
it
just
plays out.
lie when I
Everyone
put that in the
expects them
title?
To surprise
We
us
should
and
have
play
them in
better
the
than their online
right.
counterpart.
Okay.
Ultimates up next
Oh,
from
dude,
North America,
Aura.
the team that finally
Holy
stopped NRG
Aura.
making it into a grand finals. They couldn't quite win that finals against Gen.G because Gen.G, I don't know what was going on with those guys that day. But could
At
this
least you're
be
wearing a
first killer's
shirt?
time? Is it
What?
finally time for him to win a
Oh.
major?
I'm gonna tell you this. He went and got Mr. Len James. That's what I'm gonna call him. LeBron James, LJ.
What up,
He's
Smile
gonna
RL?
play great. Lamar Jackson. You got a whole bunch of people at LJ that got great.
Furia versus
initials.
Chiefs in
I'll tell you this,
5?
Every single time he's on land, he's already been
Um,
off his MVP. Hasn't been
wait,
out
why is your
his
name
MVP 2 times? I
RMC
think
in
just once.
round
Just once.
5?
Just once in the World
Dude.
Championship Dusseldorf. He's had a claim. He's had a stake.
Yes.
Back in London, I know that much for sure. So him,
They are
paired
not
up with
enabled?
MK with Chronic on the back line, they
Ooh.
always got a shot.
It's all about potential, though.
When is
for the
Garrett
Ultimates.
G
We
here?
finally saw that in Open
Garrett,
3,
from
that
what I
potential
know,
was
he's at his
realized
hotel right now,
where
and then
they
he's
took down
gonna
Energy
take a
4-0.
shower, come over here,
Absolutely. So
and then get a tore the place.
Teams
Garrett will definitely be here when the NRG game starts, but I don't know about anything before that.
Excited if they were to win the whole thing here.
Drops are supposedly enabled, but I don't see
Which team
progress
come
yet.
to mind first?
Okay, well, as long as it says that drops are enabled. Does Garrett not have drops enabled? I should DM them and ask.
I like Twisted Minds.
It would be insane.
I like Twisted Minds. I think that they have potential to get the job done. You got Rise.
Okay, I got word from Garrett. He is in fact rushing. Well, I don't know if he is rushing or not, but he said, I don't think I've ever streamed at this time, so tell all 5 of my viewers that I'm rushing. So, Garrett G is rushing. Yo, little Spanky boy, thank you for the 10 gifted. I appreciate you, little Spanky boy. Thank you, bro. Much love. Who's on Gen.G? My beautiful Captain Reddles, my glorious King Cheese, and my knight in shining armor, Magic Bear.
Okay. But
RMC will win in round 5. Thoughts? So you're saying they're going to get top 8? Gen.G gets top 8? I wouldn't be upset about that. I wouldn't be upset.
Can we talk about GK first?
I mean, we didn't even.
I won't be able to be here all the time. Got a job interview soon. Well, I appreciate you dropping the love, little Spanky boy. Hey, we're almost at the sub goal for the day. We won't be able to spin the wheel, unfortunately, but we will be able to, still have the sub goal and hopefully have some fun, regardless. Also, remind me when I get back home that I owe you a clover now.
You can definitely win a land.
How's the day going so far? Pretty uneventful. I mean, I woke up. I literally sat, dude. I woke up. Oh my god, I was in like a stupor, man. I fell asleep last night at like 10 p.m. I literally passed out with my phone in my hand. I wasn't even trying to go to sleep. I just went to sleep, and I think I passed out like immediately. Like my phone was in my hand, and I just got in my bed and I fell asleep. Slept for 10 hours straight, 10 and a half hours straight. When I woke up, I was like, damn, I need more sleep. So I just sat in my bed. I literally scrolled on TikTok for so long that it hit me with one of those ads where it's like, you've been scrolling on TikTok for a while. You want to get off the screen, buddy? I was like, whoa. So anyways, I got up, walked around, got some coffee, and then I came here a couple hours later, and then I kind of just like ate some food, got some more coffee, got an energy drink, some water, got in my setup, and I've just been setting up the stream ever since. I wanted to make sure everything was like good. I'm glad that I got the stream link right too. I was a little worried that I was like messing up the settings. So, Coconut, after sleeping for 10 hours, I need more sleep. Well, dude, listen, I didn't sleep the day before. Dude, I flew over here and I had like this brand new neck pillow that I was really excited to try. And then I have my neck pillow. I'm like, all right, I'm going to get some sleep on this plane. Then the girl sitting next to me, oh my god, she started falling asleep, but she didn't have like a neck pillow, so she started doing the thing where your head like goes forward, like, huh. And I felt bad for her, so I'm like, you want my neck pillow? And she's like, no, and I'm like, just fucking take it, all right? So I gave her my neck pillow for the whole flight. So I didn't get to sleep. I slept a little bit. I would sleep at like 1 hour increments, but I think I would fall asleep and then I would like start snoring and I would wake up. I was like, oh, fuck. Riz, dude, she was blonde and had green eyes. I mean, what am I going to do? Say no? Apparently she was from Denmark too. So I'll never see her again, but OG Dep, thank you for the tier 1. Happy 14 months. Appreciate you. Have you Riz? Nah, I just like making people happy, and I could tell that it would help her. Drops are on. Garrett does have drops. Okay, good. Good.
We're going to start in OCE. We're going to start with drama. 0 on the clock. Champions Field Game 7. If you lose this series, you don't make major. So what does Zampus do? Great.
Damn, Garrett, the gym's been paying off. Oh, you think so? I didn't even see that comment. That was like 2 minutes ago. Appreciate it, bro. Cat camera? I don't think cat camera's gonna work today, guys. My cats are 8,000 miles away. My mom's been sending me updates about the cats, though. She's taking good care of them. Are these top plays? Ooh. That's like the Sipical read. Well, except Sipical went to the ceiling, which makes it a little bit more impressive, but okay, we got Zen. Oh, dude, I remember that skim. Jeez.
the best defense in the world.
Should have brought them
The
with
Zero,
you?
The best
No.
third-man player in the world
Dude, they
gets
would be a
confused.
nightmare
What
to
a shot
travel
found
with.
left corner by Zen.
Now, imagine
They don't
Rocket
like me
League,
taking them in
instead
the
of
car
6
for like
cars,
5
there were
minutes, so.
only 2. It would look a little bit like this.
The title is Craziest Team
Flick,
Pinch,
using
no
your
audio.
wheels to prod it into the top corner. Keep an eye
What are
on
you
this
talking
event
about,
because
bro?
there will be a 1v1 LAN, which is going to be incredible.
It looks like that all the time.
Could you imagine Fridge in Birmingham? Oh, I'm sure the dude, Fridge is like a people's person. Fridge loves people. Why quality so bad? Is it? Are we like dropping frames or some shit? No. Oh, dude. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh my God. Hold on. I just changed the encoding settings. It should look better now. Does it look better now? Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize it looked so bad. How does it look now? Yeah? Now it's better? Yeah. The bitrate was set to 2500. I didn't even check that. I literally didn't even check. I was like, yeah, everything should be good, right? Predictions? Oh, yeah, we got to do predictions. Do I have any mods that can do that, or am I going to have to do that?
Let's talk about fakes. I love fakes. Small ball touches is the way to go. Fake around 1, fake around 2.
Ew. Ew, what a shot. Oh, guys, did any of you see the new Rocket League website from Blast? I think the first match we're going to watch is going to be Furia versus Healthy Chiefs. Or wait. Yeah, I think we watch Furia versus Chiefs first, because I think that'll be the most interesting matchup.
One in chat if you disagree. I'll put it out there.
Hey, one in chat for, top play. There you go.
I feel like I'm okay with that at number 2. I just thought.
The quality's so good now? Good. Who's going to be sitting next to you? I'm going to be sitting next to Garrett. I'm actually running Garrett's stream right now. Garrett just gave me his stream key, and I was like, yo, let me run the stream. He's like, yeah, I bet. So Garrett will join us soon. We're waiting.
We've been talking about who's going to be the best. We're going to put this into a game format here. I'm going to give.
Are you going to read chat?
You have to
Nope.
tell me why.
I've never read a single chat a day in my life. Okay, we're gonna. Can one of the mods put up a prediction for Furia versus Chiefs?
Okay,
if we have mods here.
Furia.
If we have mods.
Okay, so this is easy. Obviously, you have 2 world champions on Vitality and Zen. Yes, online split, whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, it's Europe.
I'm trying to figure out how I can get Garrett's chat to pop out.
But this is Vitality. This is Monkey Moon and Exotic. Yes, again, bad online split. I will take that for sure. But when it shows up on LAN, they perform. And Zen, are you kidding me? When he gets in front of the crowd, he's going to be unbelievable.
Garrett G, yo, what's up? What's up, boy?
Very easily be top 4 and could go all the way.
It's me, Garrett G. See how that rhymes? Because I'm fucking Dr. Seuss.
It's not really happened, but
Garrett G's streams aren't family friendly, are they? Do I need to be family friendly when I'm streaming with him?
18-0, you were saying earlier on, they've stuck together.
Yeah.
They've had some.
What time does it start? The games will start in 6 minutes from now, which means I need to put up a prediction because I don't think any of my mods are.
That is my problem with Furia, is they lost
I got
all
it.
the top 4 teams
Oh,
at the
that's
World
the raid
Championship
button.
last time
Definitely don't
around.
want to do
They
that.
have a hurdle left, and that hurdle's
Okay,
not
guys,
too big.
who wins the
That hurdle
series?
weight
It is a
points,
best of
alright?
5
They have to get over
Furia
that hurdle, and that
versus
is gonna be a
Chiefs.
Cry if people disagree with me.
We'll see.
I'm going to put up the prediction for 5 minutes. You guys got 5 minutes to predict. That's it.
But there's 6 minutes till kickoff, folks. We've got gameplay to get to. Here are the power rankings.
7 ads?
As determined by the talent team. We could talk about this very quickly here, Bates. Carmen Core up at number 1, undisputed, is kind of a surprise given how wide
very
those top 3
surprising.
is.
Very surprising it is that they're
Why does it say Furia versus Vitality in the stream? What do you mean, where?
So we're undisputed number 1 supposedly.
What stream says Furia versus Vitality?
I mean, Carmen Core, Falcons, Energy, the 3 teams that should be up
I
top.
don't think Furia is playing Vitality.
Big spot for them.
We'll keep you up
As far as I
on
know.
these power rankings as the event goes on, see how the teams move up and
Yeah.
down here. This is the Swiss. Again, if
Here's
you
the
win
Swiss.
your first match over here, if Karmine Corp beats Wildcard, they move into the 1-0 portion of the bracket. And the other teams that won will also move into that 1-0 portion
Here's
of
the
the
Swiss,
bracket.
see?
After they also drop it to the 0-1, you continue on to play against the teams that have similar records.
Yeah,
as
look,
you. We
Karmine
play
Corp
the
versus
first 2 rounds
Wildcard, Gen.G
in
versus
full today across
NRG,
our
Falcons
stream,
versus
as
Secret,
well
Twisted Minds
as
versus
the alternate
Furia,
stream.
Chiefs
This
versus
is the
Furia,
schedule of matches, or the first
Complexity
matches
versus
here
Dignitas,
for round
Luminosity
number
versus
1.
Ultimates, GK versus
A lot of good
FUT.
matches. We talk about. I really am looking at.
I think we're gonna have to switch the broadcast feed too, because I think the main broadcast, the one that we're on right now, is gonna be
So on the alternate stream,
Karmine Corp.
RL Esports, you can catch some of our favorite casters in the world, as well as these 4 matches to start.
Yeah, I think we're
today.
gonna
They will
go
have
to
4
the
matches
alternate stream for the first game.
Round number 2 as well. GK versus FUT gonna be getting.
Also, I
things
do
started off
have
over
4
there.
different
Meanwhile,
feeds that we have
over
access
here
to.
at twitch.tv/Rocket League, as well as on the main YouTube channel, you can catch these 4 matches. As
Oh
well
wait,
as the first
no, this
4
is the main
matches of
stream.
round
Okay,
number 2
we'll stick
as
here.
well. Complexity
So I have
versus
access
Dignitas
to
will
4
close
different
things out for
broadcasts.
round number 1
I have
for us.
access
We'll
to
see
the
Twisted Minds taken on
broadcast
by
feed
Tally.
without
Very
casters
pumped
for the
about
A
that.
and the
We've
B
got a
stream,
lot of
and I have
close
access
matches
to the
here. Gold
broadcast
Gen.G,
feed
maybe
with
taking on
casters
NRG as
for the
well.
A and the
But
B stream.
to
So
kick things off,
whatever you guys want,
taking on the
we'll go ahead and do that.
Furia,
I think we'll start out with a no
Birmingham.
casters, because that's what we do for the normal stream. And until Garrett gets here, like, you know, if he has a strong preference with whether or not he wants to cast it or whether or not he doesn't, then we can switch it up. When is Gen.G playing? Gen.G is playing round 2 versus NRG, which will be fun because I'm co-casting with Garrett.
That's fine. Everyone is.
Yo, thank you for the raid, Ansi Blevalton Crypt.
Let's not forget, he was on Pioneers last year at the World Championship, went 2-3, took out the NA number 2 seed as well. One of those big.
Why
upset
no kitty
victories.
check? I'll
Then
give
got
you
Hunter.
like,
He was on the Chiefs last year
there's
at
like
EWC.
50
They
reasons
made
why I
top
can't do
eight.
the
I hope
kitty
it's
check
Jordan,
right now.
But still, he was on that team.
With the help of the European.
Have you met any of the players yet? Yeah, I met up with
He was on a team
the Gen.G guys briefly. They were preparing yesterday though, so I didn't want to do too much. Blueberry, thank you for the Prime sub. Happy 2 months. Appreciate you. I met up with the Gen.G guys. I met up with the GK Esports guys. And then I've seen a bunch of the players around, but you know they're all obviously like focused up, so I haven't really. Yo, Garrett, hope shit's going well, bro. I pop in on the pro RL scene from time to time. Nice to see you're still involved.
You can also give me some fibers as well. You saw what this young man.
You know I'm not actually Garrett G, right? You know I'm just like.
At the World
All
Championship,
right,
he
as
was
long
put
as long as we all know.
a mechanical
I'll pass on the
ability.
message
They
though.
have a chance to do
Appreciate it,
one
Griff
of the
MMA.
unthinkable things and beat a Furia
As long
squad
as you
for
know
free.
that I'm not actually
That is true.
Garrett
On the
G.
other side, it will be the team that
Yes,
has
you
the
are. No,
longest
I am.
run
I am
this
Garrett G.
season,
That's
looking
my bad.
stronger than they ever have.
I met up with
Furia
these. Well, I didn't meet
gonna
up
try
with
and
them,
start
but I
the
saw
tournament
them.
off on the right foot.
I saw
Jovinho.
Jovinho's the GOAT, bro.
In, of course, their region, but number 2 overall.
Jovinho's such a
globally,
nice
behind
dude.
only Wildcard. Like, if we don't count SSA,
You're not Garrett?
Those numbers get a little skewed. So
I'm actually
number
2
2 there.
people at the same
They're
time. Look,
also
they have the same
number
background
1
as me.
defense
Isn't that
in Sam.
quirky?
Number 2 globally, only behind K-Corp as well. So Furia dominated their region.
Dude,
Now
we
they
so
just gotta
basically
do it
the
on land, which they
broadcast,
normally do.
it's
They look better on
me,
land than
Rocket
online, pretty
Baguette,
much
and
all the
then
time.
More importantly,
we have
now know
Fury
that
next to
Lost
us.
only 2 keepy uppies.
It
when
is
you're in the UK,
insane to see the
that's
production
impressive.
value of the
The
Rocket
slow motion
Baguette
helps.
broadcast,
You know, it's
dude.
like you're training, you know, you're
They
working
have
slow motion,
4
that's
different
it.
cameras.
But no, I just
They have their
adore this
own
scene, you know, we were talking
pop-up
about Fiverr
background
being
so that they can
loud for
stand while they're
healthy cheese. You've got the
casting.
same in Drufinho as well. When he
Dude,
gets
it-
going, he
it
cannot
is
be stopped.
crazy.
And mechanically, you would say the same.
Love the
about
shorts,
Yan.
bro.
I think it's been a while, really, since we've seen a true
Does Garrett make
Yan
shorts?
masterclass because the rest of his teammates have been catching up to him.
If you're
I've got a
Garrett,
feeling
I'm
we're gonna see it
Zen.
at this event.
Okay.
Something about
I spent all
his
my
just demeanor
coconuts
at the
on
moment
Furia
says
and
that
I
he is
cooked.
ready to
Furia's gonna win
explode.
this one
They
like
want to
pretty
become
easily,
land
I would say.
champions. He has to be the best player
Yes.
on his team. He also has
Agreed.
to be a top 5 player at the land. He's
Agreed.
definitely capable of doing that, but it really falls on others.
I think
who
Furia's gonna
lost,
win
Rafinha
this
lost.
fairly
He's had
easily.
moments,
Also,
especially
shout out to the
twice. He looks
KBM
great.
players.
True.
Jovinho
You know what
is
he can be
also
about, right?
KBM.
Gotta be consistent.
Yep, yep.
It starts now
Yep.
with the Chiefs
And
squad.
that's
I got
the
a
problem is
piece.
they've
Don't see any
looked
mods,
hot,
but I
like,
really
at the
cannot
beginning,
say.
but when
No,
we
all
got to
good.
crowd days
All good,
last
Spartan. I'll
year,
take care of
they
it.
kind of fell apart. But it was against, again, the top 4 teams in the world. But that is that hurdle that they want to get over and become one of those favorite teams.
Chat, let us know who you think is
Didn't
gonna
Yan
win.
finish
Aggressive
second to
fan
Moist
vote.
of the Land?
#CHF.
Not second, but he finished 4th. He got eliminated by
First
Moist.
match of the day, always an honor here, Bates.
Or no, he finished top 8.
Which teams get
That was
there.
at,
So,
I think
we
you're
will be
thinking
getting
of Dallas,
we're getting the chat's votes here.
2 years
Putting
ago.
our predictions as
They finished
well
top 8.
up on the desk of who we think
Chiefs
is
gonna win
going
this
to
easily?
win. Furia,
No, they're not,
we-
bro.
We seem to be
I'm
talking about them
sorry.
as if they're favorites.
Did you know
but that doesn't
LCT
mean
is
we think they're
keyboard and mouse?
actually
I did
gonna win it.
not.
Cole, who
No.
you got?
Why is that guy holding a book? He's the coach.
No, I
That's his
love
that's his
this
strap book.
This event, and this will be their time. But I think Fury are going to win this one pretty comfortably. But
Yep.
you know, best
I agree.
Swiss day one. Strange things have happened.
I'm going Furia as well. I can't pick underdogs just yet. I got to see
Katrina.
how this unfolds. I have to go with Furia because of what they've done.
Cool
throughout
name.
Their online split.
Unlike Gibbs, I can always go with underdogs. And I'm
Cool
going to
name.
right now.
That is really clean.
On paper, this Chiefs
Okay.
team is
The
too
one and
mechanical.
only
We're the most
Katrina.
mechanical team in,
So happy?
OC, I should
Good,
say. And I think
good.
they'll be able to match up
I know
nicely
you were
against Furia. I mean,
debating
here's the
it,
thing, this
but it
one,
looks
I like
good.
what I'm hearing.
It
Chiefs
looks
gonna be
really
right
clean.
back.
You're right, by the way. I'd love it.
I think
No one
Furia's
has
got this
Katrina.
one.
Well,
How does
somebody
the coin
did have
feel about it?
Katrina,
We'll be
and
battling
then it
against
got
the
like
coin predictions
banned, and
as
then
well. The
Katrina
coin
couldn't have the
also has the Chiefs. Are you
name.
the coin on this
And
night?
she was really sad, and then she would like call me and she'd be like, Joe, I'm so sad. I don't have Katrina, and I want Katrina. And then she got the opportunity to say to get Katrina. She's like, Joe, I don't know if I want Katrina, and I'm like, okay. So now she has Katrina.
I agree. I got a lot of upsets. I got picked up. I don't know if y'all checked
I still
my
don't get how the
predictions,
Swiss
but I will-
structure
I will
works.
say that I
Okay.
said, I think this land, it's close. I think that OC
Swiss.
showed that mechanical
16 teams. Every single team plays off against each other. All right? So number 1 plays against 16, number 2 plays against 15, but, you know, every single team starts with 0 wins and 0 losses. If you win your series, you play against another team that wins their series. If you lose your series, you play against another team who loses their series. So, you know, if you think about it, after the first round, 8 teams are 1-0, 8 teams are 0-1. Those teams play each other. After the next round, then you have 4 teams that are 2-0. You have 4 teams that are 0-2. Those teams play each other. Basically, Swiss, every team with a similar record plays each other. So on the first round, it's just 0-0 playing each other. Second round, it's 1-0s playing each other and 0-1s playing each other. Third round, it's 2-0s, 1-1s, and 0-2s playing each other. And you keep on repeating that until you either win 3 series. If you win 3, you advance. If you lose 3, you get eliminated. That's Swiss. All right, guys, we got our first match. And we actually don't have casters. We are the caster. I'm your host, JamaicanCoconut, a.k.a. Coconut, a.k.a. Jamaican. Some people call me JC. I absolutely hate it when they do that. First kickoff of the major goes the way of Furia, but actually the Chiefs doing a kickoff strat there. Fiber going to get possession first here, dribbling into the wall now. Lost off of the ceiling. Gets a... Whoa. Lost. Oh, my. All right. All right. I think we call it here, yeah? I think we wrap it up. Let's go. Let's move on to the NRG versus Gen.G game. What's up, JG? It's me, Garrett. Wait, Garrett G? JG? You guys are so similar. That's so cute. Lost now with the kickoff. Raziers follows it up. Drafinho now on the ball, 0 boost. Gonna look to get it around Hunter. Hunter, good challenge into the wall. Keeps possession, but has no boost. Lost with the challenge. Now Yanks following it up. Yanks with a reset, looking to get one more. Can't find it. Conserves his boost instead. Fiber, good challenge. And now the ball goes over to the side. I'm not sure if I really like the different color scheme here, switching it up for the overlay, but at least the map colors are the same. Very interesting choice there. Doesn't even seem like Furia is really orange. They're more like brownish yellow. Good play there from Furia, though. Oh, it's just coconut? Oh, never mind. Whatever, bro. Go, like, oil up your cat or something. Whatever the hell you have to do for that skinless guy. All right, Yanks now. Gonna fake the ball. Fiber taking it up. A good 50 there from Raziers into the corner of Furia. Drafinho with a big skim upfield. Yanks looking for another one. Looking for the double, but Hunter gets the... Some call it a Ronzi pinch. I'm not really married to the idea of the Ronzi pinch being the name for that mechanic, but a good touch nonetheless to clear the ball. Lost going to look to challenge us, but as the third man, has to be careful. Decides to half flip. Fiber with 0 boost. Lets Raziers take the ball off him, and now Lost going to have an easy save. Yanks going to take the ball around now. Lost. One touch into the middle. Now Fiber with the touch up. Looking for Raziers. Raziers looking for the double. Yanks gets in the way of it. And Lost going to have the ball into the sidewall. Fiber now keeping the ball in the corner. 0 boost here. Gets the bump on one of the Fury defenders. Yanks now going to 50 it into the wall. Raziers over the top, over towards the middle. Fiber and Hunter both up for the same ball. They're not able to get the goal. How was the travel? Travel was good, man. Travel was good. Twitch keeps warning about that message. Yeah, maybe don't send it then. Fucking dunderhead. Raziers now going to go up for the ball. Off the sidewall now. Raziers towards the midfield. Fiber jumps, but a little ambitiously so. Doesn't quite read the ball before jumping for it. You casting solo so awkward? Thanks for the vote of confidence, JG. I really do appreciate that. Trying my best here. Don't have to remind me. Fiber going to hit the ball into the midfield there. Now Hunter. Gonna fake it. Yanks now solo play. Into the ceiling. Goes for the fake. Looking to... What in the... Dude, did Yanks just silence the camera? Did I just... Whoa. What the hell is that audio? Is that just me or is that you guys too? You guys hear that? Weird. Where is Garrett? I don't know where Garrett is. Well, I do know. Actually, he said he was going to the hotel to take a shower first. But he said he's rushing, all right? Garrett G enjoyers have no fear. He is on his way here, but as far as where he is, I have no idea. All right. Chiefs could get their first goal here. A little bit threatening there, but well dealt with by Yanks. Into the corner. Now gets the demo. Brazier's looking to take control of the ball, but can't. Lost already pre-jumping him before he even thinks about jumping in the air. Hunter now, one touch into the ceiling. Reset across. Fiber looking for the shot, but cut out by Jofinho. Now Brazier's going to miss the ball. Leaving it for Fiber. Fiber with full boost. Trying to get the ball across, and it looks like Chiefs are just struggling to get the ball past Furia's half line with possession. Fury doing a great job to keep them boost-starved and keep them awkward. Now Jofinho catches the ball with a reset, flips towards the mid, but Lost going to fake that challenge there. The ball doesn't go quite out past him, quite out far enough for him. Yanks now into the corner. Going to have a clear there, but Raziers controls, resets, gets the ball up to the backboard. Jofinho waits patiently to collect that ball easily. Now Lost, 15 the ball with Hunter. The ball goes across Yanks. Into the sidewall there, clearing the ball upfield while staying on the wall there. Looking to chase it, but does touch it a little bit too far. Brazier's going to have the ball over to Lost. Lost in the corner. And now Hunter looking for the back pass, but Fiber already half-flipping back, conceding a lot of space here to Furia. Yanks with the shot off of the backboard. Jofinho going to get the follow-up. Hunter's there for the save. Yanks on the far post, and he finds it. Bottom left corner, Yanks giving a 4-goal lead to Furia. You got to feel pretty bad for those of you who predicted their coconuts on the Chiefs. What is your official prediction of this series and the tournament? Give me some hot takes. My hot take is that I think that the grand finals is going to be Carmine Corp versus NRG. Believe it or not. This series, it's going to be Furia. It's going to be the most Furia of all time. But I think grand finals is going to be NRG versus Carmine Corp. Or Vitality. I don't know. Fury's sitting right next to me. I don't want to make him mad. Go Vitality. Any of the French teams, honestly. Very interesting. You think NRG get over the EU crowd fear? I mean, they literally won London Major last year. What do you mean the EU crowd fear? Did you forget the fact that they won the Major in London last year? Is that just like slipping the mind? You know, you think Beast Mode cares about what the hell the crowd thinks? Yeah, I did. Is that real? I was there. It might have been real. I think Beast Mode has a lot of pent-up aggression since the pre-1776 days, you know? We literally have the 1776 buff whenever we come to Britain for Rocket League. And game one goes the way of Furia 4-0. Disgusting. Why are you acting like this is a sport, dude? You have a jersey on, but haven't moved once. What kind of a fucking hater message is that, bro? What? Do people that wear sports jerseys play the sport? Dog. See, this is why I ask you, man. I can't keep up anymore. Wait, did you actually not remember that? Yeah, G2 won the London Major last year. And then lost Worlds to BDS. But G2 made every single major last year. G2 lost to Gentlemates in Copenhagen. Then they won the London Major. And then they lost Worlds in Dallas to BDS. I don't remember that at all. RLCS was so boring last year. Oh, I thought it was a great time last year, but... Oh, you know what? That's somebody I haven't seen yet. I haven't seen CJ. I gotta go say hi to CJ. That's my boy. NRG, right? Yes, they were... G2 last year is now NRG. At least the team. Obviously, G2 exited from Rocket League. Same thing with BDS. It's weird, like two of the most winning orgs in Rocket League history exited at the same time. If that's not a wake-up call for Epic Games and you know whoever else runs this esport, I don't know what will be. But Anyways, 0-0 here. A little bit more exciting than watching that 4-0 shutout. Chiefs looking to strike early here, but Yanks going to get in the way of the ball. Now Lost following it up with a 50. Jofinho up for that next. Demos Raziers, but Raziers does get a touch on the ball. Now Yanks going to have a touch. Lost with a clear upfield. Looking for Jofinho. Is Jofinho there? Off the post. And the ball saved by Hunter, cleared out of danger. Hunter with a 50 towards the midfield. Fiber with a long shot, looking to just sneak it past the Furia defense. Now Lost off of the backboard. Going to be a follow-up shot there from Raziers, but it's not fast enough or well-placed enough to get it into the net. Now Fiber with an air dribble off the wall, pre-flip. Yanks with a good clear out to the side. Lost going to be on the backboard there for the follow-up touch. Now Yanks looking for the long shot. Hunter there for the save. Jofinho out towards the midfield. Anybody there for Furia? No, there isn't. Raziers knows that he can just take this into the corner into safety. Yanks now going to look to get the ball back into the midfield. Fire with the flip reset off of the wall. Lost going to be able to get a pre-flip into the wall. You got to look at the movement of these pro players. It's so drastically different from how it was even 1, 2, 3 years ago. These pro players have become so efficient with their movement to the point where they can control the ball with any part of their car in any awkward position with any amount of momentum and also be recovering onto the wall with their wheels on the wall to follow up the ball. You got to look at how efficient their movement is becoming if you want to learn how to get good at this game. And that's something you'll only really be able to learn from watching high-level players and pros. And they might be doing things that you couldn't even think of. Jofinho now with a clear upfield. Yanks looking for the double tap. Can Raziers make the read? He does, just barely in time before Yanks slams that ball into his net. Now Hunter going to get the ball around. Lost, faking the ball for Jofinho, who has a better angle on the net there. Fiber going to control the ball into the corner. Now Yanks looking to just get his car in the way. The ball goes off of the backboard, but Razier's there to collect it before the Furia team can shoot it. Lost going to get beat there. Jofinho misses the ball. Now Razier's going to have full boost, clearing the ball out towards the midfield. Hunter has a shot, but Lost gets in the way of it before that shot has any time to travel at all. Jofinho off of the ceiling, forcing Razier's there. Razier's gets a ground double. Yanks going to clear it out to the sidewall. Fiber off of the back wall to Lost. Lost with another 50 there. Good follow. Jofinho with a long shot. Razier's going to be there to clear the ball into safety, but Jofinho on the challenge again. Hunter now from his own net, takes off. Good air dribble there. Yanks gets the block, but Lost with a save. And now Lost going to take the ball upfield here. Razier's now with a 50. Yanks going to be off of the backboard. Yanks with a double there. A little bit of, oh my, I think that was the first crossbar ding of the tournament. I actually love that sound. That is, I think that was the first crossbar ding of the tournament. Oh, wow. Jofinho just barely beats out the healthy Chiefs member to the shot. Lost going to look for the ball upfield here. 0-0 still. 3 minutes into the game. Now Yanks with a good challenge. Recovers onto the wall. Gets another 50 there. But Fiber able to stand his ground and able to get a reset. Air dribble off of that. Jofinho into the corners. 0 boost, though. Good 50. Takes out 2 members and gets a 50 on Hunter as well. But the 50 does go right to Fiber. Now Fiber going to be off the wall. Gets a reset. Looking for the 50, but Yanks rushes it. Yanks with a reset of his own, and the ball goes in. Yanks 1-0 lead for Furia. Minute 45 left. Oh, my God. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, I was locked into the game for a second. Hope you don't mind. I care about what the crowd thinks. That's all that matters. What do you mean? Are there no casters for Swiss? No, there are casters. I'm just watching the feed that doesn't have them. Because I actually don't mind casting the games. I think it helps me stay engaged, stay involved. Helps my brain not get bored. So hopefully y'all don't mind. Now, when Garrett comes, we're going to see, you know, maybe since I'll actually have somebody else to converse with and talk about the games with, we might switch to the casters. But we got to see. We got to see first. Jesus Christ, JG. I just saw your last message. You need to relax, man. I'm trying to focus here, all right? Jofinho going to be into the corner now. Ball gets it upfield. Jofinho 0. Going to have to go back post there. Yanks looking for the first challenge. Lost follows it up. Now Yanks going to conserve enough boost that he can go up to this and make a threatening play here. Jofinho takes the ball off him. Now Yanks looking to follow this up again. 0 boost. Has to get in front of it. Hunter slams the ball downfield. Now Lost gets the ball past 2, but the ball does go right to Fiber, and he's in a perfect position to go for an air dribble. Gets around 1. Jofinho going to be there on the 50. Yanks gets a demo on a Chiefs member, but the shot is open for Raziers, and he scores at bottom right. Whew. Thank you, Exist. Appreciate it. All right, tied up. 40 seconds left here. We might be seeing the first overtime of major history. Guys, if you think about it, this is the first ever overtime in an RLCS LAN in the Swiss stage round 1 of the RLCS 2025 Birmingham Major. We're literally making history right now. Why are you wearing a Gen.G shirt? I'm a Gen.G content creator. Why do you think I'm wearing shirt? Can mods ban other mods? Yes. No, they can't, actually. I lied. I just lied. I just made that up entirely, to be honest. Yanks with a hit off the wall there. Fiber going to make the save and into the ground. First ever overtime in the RLCS 2025 Birmingham Major Swiss stage round 1 in the Chiefs vs. Furia game. We're literally making history right now. This is incredible. Hunter going to have the pre-flip. Ooh, good air dribble there, but not good enough to get it past the Furia defense. Yanks now into the corner. Gets the full boost, but Fiber there for the challenge before Yanks can air dribble it. Yanks recovering onto the wall, using a wall dash to gain a little bit of momentum there. Okay, dude. I think there's some sort of problem with like my headphones or something like that, but every time I like lean forward a little bit, it kind of, everything just like glitches out. I don't know if you guys can hear that as well, but I am in Birmingham, Figlet. Yes. Fiber going to have the touch out to the back wall. Doesn't it say that in the title? Doesn't it literally say that I'm in Birmingham, like live? Or no? How is he in London? Why are you live so early in the morning? Because this is when the event starts. Okay, the ball gets hit out to the side here. Yanks now going to get the touch upfield. Looking for one more here. 30 boost. Gets the 50 out to the mid. Fiber leaves the ball for Razier's. Lost going to get a 50 as well. Lands onto the back wall. Looking for a touch out. Almost gets it over Hunter, but Hunter with a good pre-jump save there. And now the Chiefs are boost starved here. Everybody from Furia above 50. Everybody from the Chiefs below 30. Lost going to get the ball off of the wall here. Looking for one more. Lost with a pre-flip reset. Good 50 by Hunter. Razier's going to air dribble the ball out of his own corner. Pops the ball up, and Yanks reads the high touch. Yanks looking for the double, and he gets it. Yanks with a minute 38 into overtime finishes game number 2, and Furia going to go up 2 games to nothing. G is gone? What do you mean G is gone? I'm right here, dude. What are you talking about? I'm literally Garrett G. I'm literally Garrett G. How are you liking the UK? I had Nando's for the first time yesterday. It's not as good as people hype it up to be, dude. I'm gonna be honest. It's like it's all right. The chicken was pretty good, but I don't know. The whole Nando's experience wasn't great, man. Had some cheeky Nando's in it, bruv. Yeah. Dude, this desk is also standing. I don't know if I would actually use the standing desk, though, because I feel like... I don't know. I feel like it just wouldn't be a good idea. You had to go to EU to try Nando's? Crazy. I don't have any Nando's near where I live. And I don't know. I figured that getting it in the motherland of Nando's would be way better than... right? In it, bruv? Yeah, I'm literally British. Garrett is actually in Birmingham right now, so Coconut is the host for now. Yes, Garrett should be coming to the stream soon. I don't know when, but he should be coming to the stream soon. All right, game number 3. I don't know why we can still hear the background music. All sorts of issues on this broadcast right now, but that's all right. It's there's a lot going on here in Birmingham right now. A lot of things happening at the same time, so can't really fault the broadcast, guys. All right, Drofinho gonna get... I feel like I hear 2 different game audios. Do you guys hear that too? Hold on, listen to this. Do you guys hear 2 different game audios as well? Is this not like... You hear the Batmobile boost. I don't even hear that, but like... I definitely hear 2 different game audios. This is... Hopefully it fixes itself soon. I don't know, man. All right, Garrett's at 11-minute... Garrett's at 11-minute walk. He's on his way. All right, bet. What time is it? He sent that at 3:19 or 2:19. Okay, he literally just said that. Shredder Cat, thank you for the tier 1. Happy 13 months. Chiefs actually opening up scoring here. I was literally not even paying attention at all. Drofinho now going to get the ball out to the sidewall. Yanks into the side to receive the pass. Now Lost into the corner. Lost going to look for one more. Pre-flips the ball out. Hunter going to have the dunk there. Yanks off of the back wall. Yanks with a big clear here. Razier's going to look to collect this, popping the ball up to the sidewall, trying to get it around the Furia defense. Drofinho, though, with a great read there. Uses all of his boost to get that read, though. Now going to be a little bit slow in the recovery. Yanks going to have the save, though. Yanks off of the ceiling now, looking to recover into the wall. Can't find the second touch. Yanks with a free goal. Drofinho, actually, with a long shot. Yanks could have stolen it. Personally, I'd be taking those points for myself, taking those stats for myself. But actually, no. I think Yanks did try to steal that. He just blundered. All right. Seems like the audio issue is fixed. I don't hear any extra audio now, which is good. Hunter going to have the ball off of his own back wall. Hunter with the pre-flip. Razier's going to hit the ball, take it off of him. Now Yanks looking to control it, but Razier's there for the dunk as well. Drofinho around one, around another. Drofinho onto the wall now. Going to look to get the ball mid, leaving it for Lost. Bumps out his teammate, bumps out the opponent's Lost with the fake. The reset saved by Razier's and Fiber together using the power of friendship. But Drofinho recovers the ball, gets onto the wall, gets off of the wall, and shoots the ball into the bottom right corner. Great play from Yanks. Drofinho just stole the goal. Yanks scored it. Drofinho stole it. Drofinho, the stat patter. I completely misread that play. Completely misread it. And a kickoff. I looked away at the chat for 2 seconds. How the hell did Furia score? Oh my God. What is that kickoff strat? All 4 players went for the kickoff. This is RLCS. This is not 2016 Rocket League in casual match. This is RLCS. These are the new kickoff strats. These strats are actually viable now for some reason. Lost with a pass across. Yanks can have the shot, but Hunter makes the save. Drofinho with the follow up top right. And in the span of 20 seconds, Chiefs and Furia went from a tied up game to Furia being 3 goals in the lead. All right, now Drofinho going to have a touch to the left side over to Lost. Lost with a reset, looking for a double. Gets the double around, gets a triple. Can't find the shot, though. Might have been the first ever triple reset on LAN, if I remember correctly. Has anybody else ever hit a triple reset on LAN? Are there any shots that nobody's hit on LAN yet? I think nobody's hit a Psycho on LAN. Are there any other shots that somebody like hasn't hit yet? Zen did? Zen did not hit a Psycho on LAN. Or score a triple reset. Ground pinch Psycho. Okay, well, literally nobody's ever going to be able to score that on LAN. I'm sorry. I'm so late. No worries, Turtle King. Furia just absolutely mopping the floor with Chiefs right now. You just said hit it. You said just hit a triple reset. Has Zen scored a triple reset on LAN? I remember he hit a triple reset when they were playing against Rule 1, but I don't think they've ever scored a triple reset. Furia now 5-1, running away with this game, but hold on, Fiver's gonna look to get back into it. Minute and a half left here. 3 goals is doable. I got confused when you said whoever just hit one, like how Lost did right now. No. I meant if Lost scored that might have been the first ever triple reset hit on LAN. I don't think anybody's ever scored a triple reset on LAN because pros typically don't get that much time and space here. You have to triple reset in a very specific way in order to get the ball around the players and also get the reset. Double demo comes out from the Chiefs. They're going to look for a spawn demo as well. Fiber pops the ball over one. Drofinho now going to be straight on the ball there. Doesn't waste any time going for boost before getting back in the net and cutting that ball out to the corner. Now Lost with 0. Raziers gets the ball out of his possession. Hunter going to have 1 touch, but that does go straight to the backboard. Lost going to control that now with a pre-flip air dribble. Fiber gets the 50. Ball goes over the top now. Yanks into the corner. Raziers going to have that ball off of the back wall. And now Fiber going to look for 1 touch. Hunter 50's the ball. Fiber, 1 minute left, could see a comeback here. Now, the big question is, if they can make this 2-goal comeback, bring the game back to 5-5. Let's say they can do that. They also have to score 1 more goal without getting scored on. They also have to win 2 more games without losing 1. That's a tough ask. That's a tough ask for even the best teams in the world. And keep in mind, these guys are some of the best in the world, right? No matter how you skew it, no matter what region they're from, if they've made it to a major event, these guys are among the best in the world. Bear Bro, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Happy 22 months. I appreciate your support, brother. Lost now. Going to be controlling the ball downfield. Hunter on the wall, and that ball is just going to roll straight in off of the demo from Yanks. The Chiefs defender looking to take his time there, bang the ball up to the man on the wall, but he gets demoed for his efforts as Yanks comes barreling through. And now a 3-goal lead all but seals the deal for this game. How is the B stream going right now? I'm assuming Carmine Corp is annihilating. I'm assuming. Actually, is it Carmine Corp or is it GK? It's GK versus FUT, right? It's GK versus FUT. How is that going? I'm assuming GK is winning. Hey, 346 Drip. Thank you for the 32-month tier 1. How's it going, bro? How is it going? I appreciate you dubbing. Wow, Furia scored again. I mean, I don't even got to watch you to tell that. I live 20 minutes away. Can I come to the major? I mean, if you purchase tickets, yes, you can come to the major. Although you can't come today and you can't come tomorrow. The only crowd days are Saturday and Sunday. Furia looking to get 1 more goal here, trying to pad the stats. Lost with the catch, with the shot. Yanks steals it from him. And Furia win the series 3-0. Kind of an expected result. Can you do the other series? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. B stream, no casters. Here we go. FUG took a game? Not gonna lie, bro. These headsets fucking hurt. Can't believe, how the hell did FUT take a game? I mean, I know they're not like bad players, but I just wouldn't expect that. Oli in the Batmobile right now. I talked to him a bit yesterday. He was saying the Batmobile wasn't feeling good. I see that he relapsed, though. He went back on the Batmobile. That car is just so comically different than the Octane and the Fennec that it just... Oh, you know what? Just realized I'm not supposed to have the lanyard on camera. Hopefully y'all didn't see it. Actually, if you did see it, you didn't. When is the next video? I think for the videos today and all throughout the major, we're going to post them like 4 or 5 hours later than normal. Just to make sure that, you know, I don't get the... like, I don't know. Typically, if I post a video during an RLCS event, the viewership tanks. Because, you know, why would anybody watch anything besides RLCS? So my next YouTube video is going to be posted like after the event is done or like close to the end of it. Dude, I wonder why we keep on having these audio issues. I mean, do you guys hear that as well? Or is that just coming through my headphones where the audio kind of sounds like staticky and stuff? Let me know. Where's Garrett? Hey, he's on his way, man. He's on his way. He's rushing, I'm sure. I should probably text him, though. All right, I need to figure out this. The game audio is lower than your voice, so I can't really hear any audio problems. Okay, cool. I can occasionally hear it. Okay, whatever. Should be fine then. GK Esports up 4-0. 3 minutes left in the game. Okay, GK Esports up 5-0. They're really getting their revenge on FUT Esports for winning one singular game against them. FUT not likely to make. Joyo stole that goal? That is absurd. That's absurd that Joyo stole that. I'm watching you while in school? Don't do that, man. Come on, be a good student. FUT is pronounced foot, by the way. Foot Esports. Isn't foot a game? I thought foot was like... I thought foot stood for something. Like football ultimate team or something, right? Me too, I'm in school? Guys, let's be responsible here, all right? Stay in school, otherwise you're gonna end up like me. You guys don't want to end up like me, right? Trust me, you don't want to end up like me. FIFA Ultimate Team? That's what I thought. Is TikTok Live up too? No. TikTok doesn't give me a stream key, so I will not be streaming to them. I will not be streaming to the TikTok platform. Because I could install TikTok Live Studio on these PCs, but honestly, I'm not convinced that it's a safe program, so I'm not going to install anything on these PCs that I think might potentially compromise others. I don't know. So yeah, we're not going to be streaming on TikTok Live for the duration of these watch parties, but we will have it. It's a game mode in FIFA games? Got it. Hey, 1 goal for Foot Esports. Crazy kickoff strat? Crazy kickoff strat gone wrong. Yep, GK lost the ball to the left side, got demoed. Torres there for the shot. So were these guys from Foot Esports playing in Sub-Saharan Africa? Like, were they actually in the country, or were they just playing with like 100 ping? I could play for Foot. They are like champs. These guys are better than you could ever hope to be honest. Even the guys from Sub-Saharan Africa, who look pretty bad compared to European and North American RLCS pros, these guys are way better than I would wager every single person in my Twitch chat right now. I would actually bet money. If I had to put money on it, I would bet money that these guys are better than every single... Like, you take a team of 3 of the best players in my Twitch chat right now, and you take these guys, I think Foot Esports destroys you guys. These guys are not champs. BK Salen was a professional player in EU like 2 seasons ago. Nah, I'd win. You wouldn't, I promise you. Listen, man, I'm very tolerant of all the for lack of a better word, BS you guys put in my Twitch chat, but I will not tolerate player slander. These guys deserve to be here. And although they might not look good compared to some of the EU, North American MENA teams, right? These guys are definitely better than the average player. They are not champs. I think I'd have a pretty good chance of keeping it somewhat close. Figlet, I think a team of 3 of you... What, your peak rank is SSL? Your peak rank is Grand Champ 3, right? I think a team of 3 of you would get smoked by Foot Esports. You shouldn't take trolls seriously. I don't for the most part. Drops don't work for me here. I'll message somebody about getting Garrett's stream drops. I'll message somebody. All right, I messaged my guy. All right, so we'll see if. Oh, I heard a ding. Heard a crossbar ding. Was that Foot Esports? Unlucky, Foot Esports. Drops are working for me. Yes, drops are working on my stream, but I'm also streaming to Garrett's stream right now, even though I'm here alone for right now. So, yeah. In the stream hosted by Rocket League, there's also no drops. You're telling me I have drops and the Rocket League stream doesn't have drops? I do not believe you. GK Esports, huge win. Easy win. Easy win for GK Esports. Look at the man right there. Nick on RL, aka Aura on RL. No worries, but yes, drops work here. Yes, drops ban Figlet. Guys, let's relax here. Why don't people like Foot? Did they do something? The reason people don't like Foot is because they played in a region that's not theirs. So I think all of the Foot guys are from Europe, and they are playing in Sub-Saharan African RLCS, and they like took the spot from actual Sub-Saharan African players. So people aren't happy about that. People don't think it should be allowed. You know, most of the people are unhappy that that's even allowed to happen, that that's even possible. But I see Garrett. I see the man.
There's a reason they don't call them clean
He didn't
bikes,
wave back to me. That's all right, though.
Yeah. Because it's
That's all right.
dirt bike.
Gas stations.
You got to start at the top and work your way down.
There he
Here's
is.
Next?
Yeah, Garrett's in the building,
you're from
guys. Don't worry.
Oklahoma.
They have to fill the silence.
The bathroom code's 9914.
All right, let's see what the other broadcast is doing. Let's go back to the A stream. Up. Not much. Sorry it took so long. Good, man. Good. The lanyard on the show. At least that's how they had him in the past.
Yeah. Go down? I hate when you love the stick on it. Alright, whatever, I'll just do it. I'll just grab whatever one.
Yeah. And then, actually, wait, grab this one because I set that one up already. Yeah. And then if we have guests come on, we can just give them this one. But, okay. I have your chat here. I couldn't like pop it out like this because I'm not logged in. If you want to log in and pop it out, we can do that. Otherwise, we can just keep it like this.
Nah, that's fine.
All right.
It's not a big deal. I'm like half awake today.
Yeah.
It's bad.
So this is us. I have my sub goal up there. If you want to add yours, we can.
I can figure it out tomorrow.
Okay. That's cool.
Today I'm
Sure.
I'm not even
Yeah, you're good.
I feel
You're
like
good.
I'm dead right now, actually. I didn't
Yeah.
sleep like a single minute on the flight.
Really?
No. I can't though. I never can. It's so bad.
I always end up sleeping in like 30-minute intervals.
Yeah.
Where I'll like go to sleep and then I'll just like start doing this, or I'll start snoring and I'll like wake myself up.
Yeah. No,
and then
I
I'll come
hate it.
back.
No, tonight I'm gonna sleep for 12 hours at least.
That's how I did. I slept like a rock last night. So we got all the stats here. Have you seen the new esports website?
I saw a screenshot of it. Did I miss a match?
Yeah.
Who played?
FUT or
Oh.
Foot played GK,
Oh, okay.
and Furia played Chiefs.
So both expected
Yeah,
result.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Chiefs 3-0. That's why I'm trying to pull this up, but it's being slow.
Yeah.
Chiefs 3-0'd and GK 3-1. Foot took a game off of them.
Oh wow. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Well, okay. I've never watched them play, and I just remembered that they're, from EU.
Yeah. No, everybody is not happy about that.
Okay, I'm glad I made it for this though. This will be fire.
Yeah. NRG versus
Yeah.
yeah, so here's the upcoming matches. We got Wildcard versus still can't find that lever?
Nope.
We got Wildcard versus here, I'll look on mine too.
I think I found the lever. I think they just.
Is it? This might be the lowest. I wonder if we can raise the desk up though. No.
It's fine.
I don't think the desk is
I'll make it
plugged
work.
in.
I'll make it work.
All right.
I'll make it work.
My precious goat is here? What do you mean, bro? I've been here the whole time. So, yeah, we got NRG versus Gen.G, and on the B stream's going to be, or the A stream's going to be Carmi versus Gen.G, or, Jesus, I'm tired as well. Carmi versus Wildcard, NRG versus Gen.G.
Yeah, tweet.
Sure. And then, do you want to watch it with commentary or without?
I'm down for with. Actually, it's up to you. I actually don't know. I've never.
No, when I do my watch party solo,
Uh-huh.
I do it without, but I think it'll be better to do since we're together and we'll actually be like having conversation about the game, I think it's better with casters.
Yeah. No, I'm done.
I don't know. 30 gifted and we get Garrett shoutcasting, doing the play-by-play.
That would be bad. Gen.G versus Energy.
You would think it would be bad, but you know how to like record, so you know how to like talk and watch the game at the same time.
Yeah, but
and you also understand the game at a high level, so you can see things before they happen.
You should see me try to do an intro though.
Oh,
hey, which
yeah.
one I got? Damn it.
I did the same
I do it
thing.
like a million times. It's so bad, especially if it's an ad. It's even worse.
Sometimes I record videos on stream and I try to do the intro after the video happens.
That's what I do.
I'll just like do the take and I'm like, all right, we're redoing that. Nobody saw anything. But
no, mine are terrible, especially ad reads. Oh my god,
oh
so
yeah,
bad.
no, ad reads are horrible.
It's so bad.
I write myself out a script and then I just like read the script and I try to make small changes in my head as I'm doing the script.
Yeah,
and it's terrible.
No, it's bad. It's especially bad for me whenever like they give you a paragraph.
Yeah,
and you have to read the whole paragraph.
Yeah.
It's so bad. But I think I overthink it too.
Well,
I definitely overthink it.
I have like a balance. I try to like look at the camera because I try to be professional, but then I also try to like look away so that it's not just like intense eye contact because that makes people uncomfortable. But if I look at the camera the whole time, people are like, "This is creepy."
Yeah.
Like, do they have a gun to your head? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
And then if I don't look at the camera, they're
Intense
like,
eye contact.
"Yeah." And then if I don't look at the camera, they're just like, "Bro's reading off a script." I'm like, "All right,
No, you
I
can't.
just can't
yeah,
win.
You can't win. No, you
can't win,
win.
man." Yeah, this match was kind of a slaughter.
Is that a sponsor? Healthy?
I think so.
No idea.
I don't know.
Bro, I completely forgot the Raziers is on this team too.
Yeah, yeah, Healthy. It's a healthcare sponsor.
Oh, okay.
Decentralized Human Architecture Foundation.
Oh, interesting. Well, yeah, thanks for going live early.
Yeah, no worries.
It's been an hour. It's been an hour. That's insane.
Has been. Katsuki, thank you for the tier 1. Happy 5 months.
Oh, that was on my show.
Oh.
Yeah, and then he said, no, he always says stuff like that.
What the
Don't
hell?
take it personal.
No,
he
no,
says
that's
stuff.
all right.
No, he roasts me all the time. Yeah, thanks for the resub, bro.
Mom, thank you for the 3-month gift sub.
Coco, we're working overtime. I appreciate that.
I'm getting a cut, don't worry. We already worked that out.
Yeah, 2%.
2%? I'll take it. It's better than 1.
I'll buy you a drink.
All right, I'll take that.
A lot of matches to play here in the Swiss.
I really didn't do much that I wouldn't have done just by myself.
Yeah.
So.
No, so are we getting kicked off after this?
Yes, we're getting kicked off after this match because there's going to be the Ultimate streamer and Fury's been setting up over there.
Okay,
So
there's
Fury's
only
going
two
to be.
desks.
Yeah, there's 2 desks for us. That's the Rocket Baguette desk. So yeah, we're gonna get kicked off after this, and then I think after that we'll probably be able to get back on.
Okay.
Because I think, well, I think they have 2 matches, like each this one, and then Furia has 2 matches, and then I think Fury's gonna try to stream all the way through the end of the day, but I don't know about the Ultimate guy.
Yeah.
So
We'll see.
we'll see what happens.
First
We'll just
day,
kind
anyway.
of play it by ear.
This is the most important one anyway, I
Yeah,
guess.
exactly. Both of us here for the teams that sent us. So
Have you ever had Nando's? I had it back when I came to first. Have you ever had Nando's?
I just had it for the first time yesterday.
Was it good?
It's
Over-
a little
overrated?
overhyped.
Yeah, yeah.
The chicken was good, but the fries were like mid.
Yeah.
And the other thing I had was garlic bread, which it's hard to like mess up garlic bread.
Yeah, that's
so it
true.
was good, but
That's
it
true.
wasn't like I would tell people to go there as like if you're in the UK you need to get Nando's. Like I wouldn't tell people that.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
So hopefully they
I remember it being
have
okay.
rest and maybe
Yeah.
There's nothing.
buy
Have
'em.
you
Wasn't
ever had
anything to-
Dave's? Have you ever had Dave's?
Yeah, I
Dave's is
love
fire.
Dave's.
Yeah.
You ever had Big Dean's hot chicken?
No.
Dude.
Where's that at?
I think it might just be a place in State College because that's the only
Okay.
place I've ever had it. But dude, it was good.
I love
man.
hot chicken. I believe you.
I think that's the big
It was
problem.
good.
Bro, every time I go to LA for Energy, the first day, every time I DoorDash Dave's. Every single time.
Got some Rockstar here.
Oh,
Shout
nice.
out Energy.
W.
We'll see if they can do it, folks.
Where's that from?
What, Rockstar?
They have it here?
Yeah, yeah, it's in like the player catering area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got chewed out. Or I can show you that after. I got played out, or not chewed out, but I went to the player catering area because that's where the players showed me to go.
Yeah.
And I tried to get food, and they're like, "Are you a player?" I'm like, no. And they're like, well, then you can't be here.
So what are you supposed to do? Order
There's a
something up?
different catering area for the like
Everyone else.
casters and talent
okay.
and stuff like that.
Okay.
But yeah, I need to run to the bathroom really quick. That water's yours.
All right, thanks.
NA versus NA. When Gen.G made that incredible run, they went through a
All
lot
right.
of great teams, but one team that they did not play was NRG. NRG bowed out. They had lost the
fellas.
ultimates, which might have been
Hey,
held
big
they might have
lows.
assisted in Gen.G being able to make it to Birmingham. Listen, but you got Blay, who is only up against Gen, and right now NRG's in Gen.G's way.
Gen.G was
Bro, I feel like I
9th
need new
in
glasses.
points
Like,
going
these
into
monitors
that
are so far
open,
away,
and then
so I
they
have to read a
qualify
bunch of
as the
small.
3rd seed in North America by winning a
No, I don't.
regional.
That's Bubs.
So unexpected because we talk about North
We're
America.
unks. I would never.
By G2 and now NRG.
Don't
and
fall
first
asleep.
place,
I
right?
won't. I
Whoever
won't fall
first
asleep,
team
but I'm
was, they
definitely
will also
struggling.
be in the
Like,
running, but finally
I feel
we
like
got a
I have no
different winner,
thoughts right now.
And it came at the perfect time to get Gen.G here.
It's amazing. I mean, I ran into Rail's parents just after breakfast. They can't believe it. They're thinking, okay, you know.
Yeah, these
there's
jet lag
another
super hard,
coming
bro.
up.
It's
Rally,
bad.
that
It's
would be
bad for me
pretty
just
cool, you
because
know.
when I'm on the
If we go that
plane,
route,
like
that'd be great.
I don't even know
They went
what
to
you guys can
qualify
see
for
right now, but like my
so here they
knees are up
Yeah,
on the
I'm
seat in front of me, so I'm just like I'm in pain, and then my rear end starts to hurt. You know.
They didn't have a great result in event.
Hey, what's up,
but I
JG?
thought the gameplay
How you
looked
been,
better
bro?
than ever. And you know,
Vettel's the next longevity goat. No, he's making it a while, but it's been what?
Last season I saw them, you know, third
When did
points.
when
I
did he
wasn't really
start?
able to
Season
believe
8,
that
I
was their
guess.
true level, but no, then this season
Season
they were
8
lower, and I'm
was
thinking, but they look better than ever, so
2019, so it's
it
been
makes
yeah, it's been
sense
like 6
to
years.
make a run.
He's
There's a way
he's
things
making
that I
it.
feel like them winning an event actually just kind of weirdly reinforced my opinion of
How tall am I? I don't know.
I
I was talking about how like when I'm in a plane seat, my knees are just
Oh,
have nowhere to go,
Yeah.
or I have to hit the wide angle, which I just feel like I can't do that. So
Yeah.
I try to squeeze in there.
you got to get those like exit row seats.
I know, and then
Yeah.
you see Atomic, he's
Dude,
rocking-
I did that
rocking
one
the new
time,
hairstyle
and
right
for
now.
some
Shout out
reason,
to Daniel in the way.
my
Got a little bit
ears
of
were
flow going back there.
popping so bad. Like, I don't know if it was the door or if I was sick, maybe.
Yeah.
But ever since then, I've avoided it because it scares me.
You ever consider buying earplugs for the plane?
Their grand final streak
No,
extends
well, I have
to
noise canceling
Yeah.
things, but no, I've never thought about that. Is that what, do you do that?
Yeah. I have noise canceling headphones and earplugs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I sleep like a baby.
Oh, wow. That's smart. I do have a sleep mask.
Yeah.
I bring my own sleep mask. That helps a little bit. But I just can't sleep with light.
It's been
Like,
all
any
good.
light at all,
Atomic
it keeps
has
me
looked
awake.
Lights out throughout this. We always talk about Beast
Hey.
Mode and Daniel, that connection and what they do. And Daniel,
Oh,
he's always
okay.
an X factor to
You
me
don't
'cause
wanna
when he's hot
say
and
anything.
You don't want
NRG
to say hi to the
is the best team in
stream?
the world.
You don't want to like gritty in the
But
background for
offense
subs?
kind of peters out because he's usually that third in rotation,
Oh.
trying to score goals. Or
No, you definitely could.
Beast mode as well. A little bit quiet throughout this online split, but I do agree
No.
that the quality
No,
loss against
we've only got
Ultimates
these two
was a bit of
monitors,
a
and that's
Two
it.
monitors, camera. So as long as you're not grittying in front of that, you're
I
good.
think it's really
Yeah.
important
Yeah.
to note this is the first event from NRG after the streak.
Bro went
ended.
behind
They
it.
had went 11 grand finals for 11 grand finals over the course of a year
How do we
and a
look?
half. No
What are you
team has
doing?
ever
You're
done
just
anything
you're looking
like
at the
that in
frame?
history of Rocket League. It'll take any
Nice.
other team at least a year to get the chance to
Okay.
break that record. This is
Thank
their
you for the help.
first event
Yeah.
after not making
You're doing
grand
great.
Finals. Important to start on a hot
All
foot
right.
here. Make sure
I
that was a
mean,
fluke and not the beginning of a slump.
non-biased here.
I'm curious to
Yeah.
see what kind
What are
of
you
start they're-
thinking?
they
Like
are
for
gonna
like
get.
Okay.
like not, don't rep the banner right now.
All
What are you
right.
thinking
Well, I
for-
have to rep the banner.
I know, but like you're
Um,
gonna rep the banner during the series, like
Right.
just
Right.
like if you were a betting
Not
man.
if I was a betting man, which I'm not because that's against Epic Games terms of service.
Me too.
But if I were, I would probably put money on NRG. But if there was a spread, I would take whatever Gen.G had. Because I feel like Gen.G has more of a potential to perform better than you think they can than NRG. Because NRG, you just expect them to play really well. But Gen.G, you know, if they come out swinging game 1 and 2, they could put themselves in a good spot. But I also don't think that NRG really cracks under pressure because I don't think Daniel's human. So
No, he's not.
yeah.
Because it feels like he doesn't care.
No, Daniel and Beast Mode. It feels like they play the game like they don't care, and that's like their greatest strength.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, like I don't know if you've ever watched. Like I was watching Beast Mode's YouTube, and I compared him to me. Not that I'm on the same level at all, but I compared like the way he would control the ball. It just seems like he was like lazy, like lazily moving around his car.
He doesn't react to anyone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like he's always calm and he's always composed, and it seems like he doesn't care about it. So
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
I don't know. You non-biased. What do you think the series score is going to be? I think that's a better
Probably
question.
3-1.
3-1.
But
that's a safe prediction.
But it's funny. Well, I said the same thing to 5-Up before one of the qualifiers, the Swiss.
Mhm.
And I was like, if you're going to beat them round 1.
Yeah.
Because even we played them round 1 in one of them, and we had no chance of winning ever.
Yeah.
But, like, we won the first game, and then we were up in the second one because they were, like, waking up, I feel like. So this is the time if you are going to do it.
I remember watch partying that. Somebody's like, dude, Gas is beating NRG. And I'm like, all right.
We were up by 2 goals, and then as soon as we scored the second one, we were like, all right, we already know, like, I already know something's about to happen, and then it's over. And then that's exactly what happened.
Something happened.
Yo, D44V, thanks for the prime sub. But,
yeah, I would say, I'm going to say 3-2. I mean, I don't know. I have to rep a little bit, man. They're going to fire. Oh, dude, the entire desk is NRG, even the coin. Yeah. Come on.
Well, they have like a win rate for the predictions at the end, don't they? Yeah. Okay. I mean, if they're going to lose to someone, because I think even if Energy loses, they'll be fine.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be mad if it were Gen.G.
Yeah. A loss at this point isn't. I mean, you don't want to lose at this point, obviously, but if it's going to be NA versus NA, I think if we want to see like an NA top 4 or top 8, or like top 4, top 2, whatever, I think the best odds of us getting that is if Gen.G wins. Because I have more faith in NRG to still make top 8 if they drop the first round.
Yeah, we need.
But obviously, you don't want. Huh?
I was just saying we need a new decal.
Yeah.
When it's with the orange, it makes me so mad. But no, I agree.
You know the new decals come out April 22nd.
Oh, really? Did they announce that?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
No,
Okay.
I didn't just leak that on air.
Well, people have been asking me, and I have no idea.
Yeah.
April 22nd. I was kind of
22nd.
confused about that.
And they're universal this time.
Oh, you know what? I did see a post about it.
Mhm.
Yeah, the universal thing. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
I hope they're still like neat though, and not like super plain.
Yeah.
Being universal.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, the only other good part is if Gen.G does lose, at least they can't play Energy again.
Yes.
Like if EU is stomping for some reason, they can't like get Energy.
For
round
some
5.
reason.
For some reason, you know.
Yeah. I don't know
like
why
if
that
something
reason
weird
would be.
happens.
It's
yeah.
something unexpected and out of the usual. I do like that the Gen.G org makes them use the decals. I think it adds a bit.
Yeah, no, I think it's cool. I've seen a lot of people in ranked use them right after the regional win.
I mean, I'm one of those people. Dude, somebody in chat. Wait,
they're kind of moving.
Oh,
that's such a land shot. Like,
yeah,
like hitting the double straight down to the
the
ground.
no nonsense double with a crazy angle.
Oh,
I know somebody who scored a crazy angle shot like that one time, but it was off the ceiling instead.
That guy probably sucks now.
He's probably washed up. Probably.
Oh wait, what? I mean, Gen.G's straight on offense here, though.
Yeah. They're moving a bit. No, I was just playing ranked and somebody on the other team. Oh my dude. See, that's the thing.
Right.
You can't let Energy do shots like that
Yeah.
because they will hit that.
That looked in to me. I thought that was in. The worst part though is when you start off land and you have such good pressure, but you can't score, and then you get countered game 1. Like I think that's happened to so many times. Like you feel like you're winning the game, but like
Us as in like you when you played, or like NRG?
no, like when I played, it would feel like I don't know. It'd be like so deflating if you like get countered, like a counter attack for the first goal.
Yeah.
And Energy's so good at that, like that ultimate series.
Cheese? Oh my.
See, here's the counter. No, that was unlucky.
The crossbar ding sound effect is so fun with these games on LAN.
I like it. I've had a lot of people when I was streaming the first day that they were like, "This is so dumb." I didn't understand it. I like it.
love it.
It makes sense for the bar to make a different noise too, because it's like I don't know.
Oh, I remember one time I like shot the ball towards the net and it was wide open, so I looked away, and my teammate was there, so I guess he tried to steal the goal, and all I hear is ding, and there's no goal scored, and I'm like, dude, oh my, there it is, magic, come on.
I mean, yes, I'm happy.
Yeah, no, I'm not happy.
I know. Oh, I think it's hilarious when like you miss an open net. It makes it worse, especially when you hit it really hard and it makes a really loud noise.
Oh yeah. Dude,
Bro,
this is a lot closer than I expected, to be honest.
No, yeah,
but
I mean, Gen.G looks good.
I feel like NRG always warms up later into the series.
Yeah, 100%. I hate that I can't know, or that I don't know how the scrims have been going. Like that, I'm so interested in that.
Yeah. I've heard some things, but I've taken everything with like a grain of salt because
it never matters.
Yeah. Like I've heard some of the NA teams are playing terribly. I've heard some of the NA teams are playing amazing. I've heard that the Falcons literally haven't lost a single scrim.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. Well, I feel like they wait.
Oh, that's in. All right. Okay. All right, fellas. What happened?
Let's go, my captain.
And
Beast Mode, I think Beast Mode missed the... Either he missed the mid boost or he was just like out of position because he went for it. I'm not sure.
All right.
Uncharacteristic for sure, but...
That's such a land goal too.
Just the shot from your own defensive box that goes all the way in.
Yeah, it looked like everyone reacted like 5 seconds later.
Yeah.
So is there when we do get kicked off? Is there somewhere we can watch?
I have no idea. There should be TVs in the. I think there's TVs in the player area.
Oh my god.
If not, I know there is like a watch party somewhere nearby in Birmingham, but I'm not exactly sure where.
Okay.
But we could go like walk over to that depending on how close it is. We'll figure it out after.
Yeah.
Couple of 3-1 results going
NRG's
way back in
That's a good beat.
qualifier.
Great beat.
And Magic Bear has that one out to the corner with another attacker breathing down his neck.
Dude,
that looked insane.
I swear everybody got so mechanical so quick. I was talking about this with Greg yesterday. He was like, there was one tournament he played where he lost to Daniel while he was still a pro. And his teammates were asking him if they could... His teammates were asking him if they could do like replay reviews after the tournament. And he's like, dude, there's nothing we can replay review about that. That kid is just different than us. And he was like, that's the moment he knew he just had to like stop playing. And he just decided to become a coach. Oh, no. Oh. Wow. No, it's still up.
Does NRG have one more life here in game one?
No.
Beast Mode back down to Dan. Where's Dan at?
No. I mean, yes, but I mean, like, I wanted to see the 0 second. I don't know. I didn't want to see Gen.G lose, but I did want to see the 0 second.
That's funny.
Oh, I forgot to put up predictions. Ooh. I'm a bad streamer. Oh, wait, somebody else put up the prediction. Shout out Figlet. Shout out Figlet.
Yes, yeah, Zizan. Sky's here. She's doing stuff for her first touch here.
Oh, makes sense.
And remember when that happened,
Yep.
again, we're talking all the way back to very
Yeah, because T-Base is the only person from first touch here, but I think they're going to do some stuff.
Yeah. Did you fly directly into Birmingham?
Flew to London.
Flew to London, took a train?
Yeah, because the options to Birmingham were like, I mean, they weren't bad, but they seemed way more expensive. And then it was like you had to go to Amsterdam and then to Birmingham. So
that's weird. Yeah, I flew into London and then I took a train to another train to another train to get
That's
here.
what I wanted to do, but Sky was not down.
No?
So we ordered a car.
Oh.
But it was only, it ended up only being like $60 US more.
Really?
And it was like a Mercedes, like it was like a nice,
yeah, it was
it was like a
nice
chauffeur.
Yeah.
I was surprised how much the trains were. Like,
yeah, so
they
was
were a lot
I.
more
But
than I thought they'd be.
it is far though, and you do have to make multiple stops, which is why it's so expensive. Because I had to, basically, I took a train from Heathrow into Center City, London, then took like the public tube. The tube, you know?
Yeah.
And then I took another train. That's how they call it here.
Yeah, I saw that. I was kind of down because I thought it would have been interesting. It was like the Paddington, and then you have to go to Uston or whatever, right?
Yeah, London, Euston, and then.
Or is that how you say it? I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Cheese. Okay, never mind.
All right. We need
Is the monitor angle good for you? We could tilt it a little bit if you want. We could like tilt it more towards
I'm
you.
good.
All right.
I'll start snuggling.
Okay.
No, the angle's fine, but the separation between the two
Yeah,
is
it's
really
hard.
funny.
We could well, no, I think if we move that anymore, it'll kind of get in the way of us.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's just funny. I thought about bringing my laptop, but I didn't want to be
Let's see how
carrying
that
it
looks.
around.
No, we're good. Yeah, I think we're all right. I can move this a little bit more as well.
Yo, Yeti the Great. Thanks for the prime sub, man.
Yeah, I think we're
Appreciate you, bro.
all right.
Looking good.
Yep, we do.
Katsuke is speaking facts. No, we know you're an energy fan first and foremost.
Hold on. Okay, your stream has Garrett's stream. Do you guys have drops now?
Oh yeah. Last time I remember I had to message Cliff because it was like bugged. So
I
wonder if it's fixed now.
messaged Paul because your stream was saying they didn't have drops. So
Okay.
you guys should have.
Yeah, I
it
had that
now.
problem last time too.
Yeah.
I also forgot to mess with the ads.
Yeah.
I just have the minimum on, but I think it runs them automatically randomly if you do that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or if you have the minimum on, they might also get like pre-rolls.
I have the minimum on to skip pre-rolls, I meant.
Oh, so 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I forgot to mess with that stuff.
Because he has to let that ball go flying away with 0 boost for him to do anything with it. Atomic receiving from 1. Beasley wants to challenge Magic.
Way more even than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
But
Gen.G
both
looks
teams,
good.
yeah, Gen.G keeping a lot of pressure early.
I mean, the run they had to make to this land is probably, even though it was like kind of, you know, miracle-ish,
Yeah.
it's way better than the run they had to make the major last year, no? Like, they made it on top 4s in 1 second.
You're talking about like Gen.G?
Yeah, Gen.G.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, I'm not surprised they look better than that major
Yeah.
appearance, is what I'm trying to say. That last regional, they look good.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. That last regional was awkward for me because I was like signed with them, but we hadn't announced yet.
Oh, but so you couldn't say it.
I was just like really hard cheering for them, and everyone's like, dude, why do you want Gen.G to win so bad? I'm like, I just like the team. I don't know.
Well, to be fair, I mean, I was at the Energy Boot Camp, and they were screaming. Like, when Gen.G would score.
Really?
I was getting hyped, too. Like, I was like, oh, my God. It was like it was honestly the best. I think it was the best online regional ever.
Yeah.
Maybe other than that G2 Envy set of 3 best of 7s.
Oh, my God.
They went like
dude.
3 game 7s. That was,
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Jeez.
Oh, no.
Hold on. Look at this cheddar.
This is going to be me sad and you happy.
I mean, that's
Every
kind of, it was always going to work out like that. Either you
either
happy,
way,
me
either
sad, or
way.
me sad and you happy. But
Oh, no.
at the end of the series, we'll shake hands and we'll congratulate each other. And,
We should have put some subs on the line or something, you know what I mean?
I don't have motion like that, Garrett.
I don't either, but we could have done like
Oh.
5, you know? Oh.
Wow.
Okay, all right, there we go. You want to do 5?
We'll do 5. We'll do 5. I still do have the game lead, though.
Yeah, you do.
We could put 5
I'll take, I feel like with the odds that it should be, it's fair.
Sure,
with,
yeah.
With the 1-0
okay.
star, right?
All right. We'll put 5 on the line.
Okay. All right.
I'll agree to that.
Okay.
Handshake deal.
We should have just said like, oh, $5,000, and then you know, like the YouTube titles. And
Yeah.
then they never do it.
We could. I'll pull this from the VOD. We'll, yeah. I'll just use AI to like fake both of our voices, and then we'll just like rehab that conversation. I'm just waiting to see Beast Mode hit like a psycho or something.
Yeah. Well, that's a good turn.
Don't tell me. Okay. Just one left, but it is Atomic. Well, here it is.
Oh, here it is.
Oh my, God.
That's a goal.
Oh,
never
good
mind.
save, Reynolds.
Oh.
Over to Cheese.
Okay,
Cheese
good
doesn't
beat.
have boost.
Oh.
Do you hear that?
Audio is
I don't
very
know
good.
why that happens.
Is that mainstream or is that just us?
I don't know. People
Okay.
say that they can hear it, but
Oh, interesting.
I'm not sure why it happens.
Daniel with a little bit of time, but Rettles is straight on his case. Dan takes it to the skies. She's there to challenge, and that was an excellent.
That's good first touch.
Beast Mode. Oh, he got the reset.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
Dude, Beast Mode loves that hump.
Yeah, he
I don't know
does.
what to call it. I've just called it a hump reset, but I don't know what else to call it.
Like the back, I call it a backboard reset.
Yeah, I guess there's that.
I'm gonna start using hump though. I think that's better.
I mean, that's what it looks like. You go up to the ball and you just like put your car up like that.
That's funny.
Your stream's not PG, is it? You're not like a family-friendly streamer?
No.
Okay, I cursed earlier.
I mean, my
and I was
little
like,
cousins do watch the stream, so but I don't like go crazy, but like
One of my mods
not
has like
PG.
their 5-year-old daughter watch the stream, and I'm just like, dude,
Oh, that's good.
seems problematic. But
No, I mean, I'm not like crazy, but I'm
Yeah.
I'm not like ninja. Yeah.
sure, or
Old
Nick
ninja.
A30.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Nick
I'm,
A30 is hilarious.
I'm not crazy. I don't like talk about like alpha cap topics.
No, we don't.
But
No, I'll forget that.
oh, that's a good touch.
No, but
Oh, he's
why
at the ceiling.
I was laughing is because I thought about the Squishy Saver title in game, and I was gonna say maybe you could trademark the Humphreys.
The Humphrey setter. Oh my god.
I don't know why I thought it was funny.
That is, dude. They're doing like creator spotlights again, but I don't really have a thing.
I don't either.
You
Well,
know?
the only thing I had is copyright.
What?
You can't do Captain America.
No.
You can't do that. That'd be
No.
and Reynolds is
Is
trying
Captain
to take
America copyright? I mean,
They-
well, yeah. The character's literally named Captain
it.
America.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Squishy asked for me when he was getting his, and they said you can't do that.
Yeah. Maybe they'll one day just have Captain America in the game somehow, and then you can just be the prime user of that. Oh, beast mode. He couldn't get around that. Those are the worst. When the ball's in front of the net, but you cannot do anything to get to
Yeah.
it. Magic.
Bro, I can't believe it, even after like 10 years. Well, I can, but even after 10 years, oh my god, what a save! But I was gonna say, after 10 years and like how many series you guys have played, the first match on LAN always looks bad.
Yeah.
It's always like the most nervy thing of all time. Oh no! Oh, good
Well,
fake.
there was some statistic. I think NRG Esports has the most games on LAN out of any team at this LAN.
Oh, I saw
from
that.
the players.
Yeah, I think I saw that graphic, and it was a lot too.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much the open. That's way more than I ever played.
Yeah.
I'm sure. We need this game though.
Magic.
Don't peek. Don't peek.
Oh,
Oh my god.
good save. That's how these overtimes always go. It's either an incredible peak shot or the worst goal you have ever seen in your life. Oh, that's a good boost steal from Beast Mode.
I was gonna try to skim that.
Yeah, there's the sound thing. I do not know why that happened.
That's weird.
Yeah.
At least it's not like painfully loud.
No.
At least it's not. For
And
me.
it's brief too, but it is just weird when it happens.
Oh no, that's a good demo. Oh, this is bad.
Atomic there.
Well, they're all 0. Literally, all 3 of them are dead 0. Oh no.
Rattles. Just get a shot on net. Oh, Beast Mode is full. Well, that's a goal. GG. Dude. Oh, I was joking about that, and then he almost did it.
Oh my god. Okay.
And they are reading each other incredibly well. Again, no secrets between these two squads.
That's a good pass.
Yeah.
Off the roof. There's the hump reset.
Oh, dude,
Alright.
I've seen them do that
Maybe a little bit
before.
overdone.
Like, somebody who I won't name sent me a replay of these guys in scrims, and I saw them catching the ball and doubling it into the ceiling with the reset.
Uh-huh.
How the hell do you even think about that? How do you think that that's possible? You know?
Yeah. No, I understand it because every single time I'm in a lobby, like I hit my 2018 habit there where I'm going backboard, and they're always there. It's like so annoying. Back in my day, no one's on the backboard, you know?
Yeah.
Lovely.
I think Vitality and like Zen were the first team that really started using the ceiling. Like in what is it, 22, 23 season?
Yeah.
They were the first team that really started using the ceiling doubles. Good read from
Yeah,
Magic.
Mashver's just perfectly reading that out. Oh, that might be a goal.
Oh, that is so fast.
There we go.
All right.
4 minutes. They had
Guys,
to
we
work
got
for
5
that.
subs on the line. Come on.
That is true. I do kind of have a banner with the 51 wrote on it, but no one knows except for like.
Oh, from the time you said that there were 51 states?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. It was a low moment, but.
In this game have come literally from that left-hand side in Gen.G's corner. 1 against them, 2 for the good.
Yeah, that was bad. That was a bad moment.
I like those jerseys. That's clean.
Yeah, I don't even have one of those.
They didn't give you one? No.
I think. No, I don't know. I don't have an excuse. I just don't have.
For them, it's their first game of the whole week. So they at least your first meaningful game of the week.
What's happening, guys? This is the major. Somebody asked me like why I started stream so early today. I'm like, guys, we're watching the major. They're like, okay, you couldn't have delayed it. No, I can't delay the major. Sorry.
Delayed the major.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean because
because it's so
NA,
easy that it's so
early.
Yeah, it's what it's 11 a.m. in North America right now.
With so many opportunities, 14 in total in that game, a lot.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever streamed before 6 p.m. the last few months.
The Gen.G defense.
Oh, dude, we got a
in the series. So
Mortal
far, still
Kombat.
sticking to the script that these two teams are stuck to. Where Gen.G win the first game
Interesting.
in the series, and then NRG
I don't know if I should have said that out loud. It'll be all right.
Yep.
I
think you made it worse by saying that part.
Yeah, I know. I know, but I didn't want you to say it. All right, let's move on. Let's move on.
All right, game 3.
Game 3. Yeah. Somebody ban that guy. Oh, they posted the explosion on Twitter. Oh, thank God. I'm safe.
Okay, yeah, nice.
I am so bad with that.
You read it.
So
and
bad.
Like, you read it in the Discord and you immediately said
Thank God they already posted that on Twitter. 8 a.m. in California. Yeah, I'm good, dude. I like this esport. I would not be waking up at 8 a.m. to watch it.
No. I might watch it, but I don't think I'm going live at 8 a.m.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. I remember like
pinch. Oh, that was like top left.
The FIFA E World Cup. I had the option to watch like the first day of it or the first 2 days of it, and then I went to Leth's LAN event, the Apex.
Yeah.
But like the first 2 days, I had the option to watch it, and it was like wake up at 6 a.m. and I'm like, no, thank you, I'm good. Antonius, thank you for the Prime sub. Happy 3 months.
Yeah, I think I watched party day 2 of it, but I was still up.
Really?
Yeah. But my sleep schedule was bad.
That's the sleep schedule of dreams right there.
No, it's bad. It's like straight depression. But I'm just bad.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to coffee as well.
Yeah, I am.
I love a coffee after dinner.
Oh, after dinner?
Yeah. No, once you do it, like it is peak.
You ever consider decaf after dinner?
I think I'm addicted, so like my body knows it's fake. You know what I'm saying? Because all of a sudden I don't like the taste.
Yeah.
If I'm not getting caffeine. I'm not even kidding.
You're a
it's
true
bad.
addict.
Yeah. I've been drinking since I was 16.
Yeah.
And I'm like 45, so it's been a long time.
Sure. I mean, my chat says I'm 45 too, so we're both getting up there.
How old are you?
22.
You're 22?
Yeah.
Damn. You're young.
See? Yeah, you thought I was old. I know.
I'm 24.
I get it. Dude, Reddles was making fun of me for being old, and Reddles is the same age as I am. He's literally 3 months younger than me, or like 5 months younger.
Well, to be honest,
bro.
I feel like the only reason I thought that is because I don't think there's many full-time streamers that are like.
No, it's me, Chief Beef, and Musty are the youngest 3 creators. Musty is like 23. Chief Beef's like 21. Just turned 21.
Musty's 23. I thought he was my age.
Well, I think he turned 23 like maybe a month ago or something like that.
Oh, he's a year younger than me? I thought he was my age. I'm dumb. Oh, but yeah, but Chief Beef is someone that I thought was older too. But
Yeah.
he just acts like you don't.
He's an
you
old
also
soul,
act
man.
Older. Yeah, he's an old soul.
Yeah.
I don't think you're an
He
old
says
soul.
like
but-
golly G and stuff like that, you know. Shout out Beef though, of course.
Oh, what a play. That's a goal.
Oh, that's perfect. I mean, he's not going to miss that. He's not going to miss that. Yeah, no, we're the only like young creators. All the other creators are like 25, 26, 27. I think Leth is like 30. Something like that. Wow. Nah, it's
I'm just
crazy.
kidding, I had to.
Crazy. Age? Wow, your age command says 42.
Yep.
I respect that.
Yep. But for me, for me, like 6 years ago, people would say I was like mid-20s.
Yeah.
And I was like 19. I'd be like, I'm not, I guess I've always been on.
Yeah. No, it just happens.
Yeah. Oh. Actually, it works out
Nah,
better.
great fake. Yeah, let Daniel have the ball.
Down in front, it could have been real promising for them. Unfortunately for them,
Still good pressure from Gen.G, but you guys just had the punches this game. But it doesn't look like they're getting like blown out. I mean, obviously, like 1-goal games, overtime for 4 minutes.
It was like a counterattack too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a goal though.
Oh, what a save, jeez. I think they're a little bit behind us.
Are they watching? They might be watching K-Corp.
Nah, there's no way. That timing is too crazy for them to be like reacting like that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Man, we need that energy.
I don't know, maybe because they're still reacting. Nothing really happened. Can somebody check the Rocket Baguette stream? What games are they watching? Also, their production over there is crazy.
Yeah, they have 4 cameras. And well, actually, sorry, 5. They've got a freestanding guy.
Yeah.
Oh, what a shot.
What would Rocket League be without French people?
Dead.
Yeah, dead game. Okay, they are watching. It's Carmine Corp, right? Of course they're watching the Carmine Corp game.
Are they playing Wildcard?
Wildcard versus Carmine Corp. Wildcard is...
Sauce, right?
I don't know. I know it's OCE, so probably. Torsaz is in like every single major.
No, my knowledge outside of NA and EU is so bad.
Yeah, I don't think I've watched a single MENA game. I haven't watched a single OCE South American game. I ran into Drafinho in ranked. Oh my god. Wait, that's a triple commit. But we can't. Wait, still up? No, but Daniel's there with full. Reddles has 0. Pop? Jeez. No. Still up. Ah, never mind. I ran into Drafinho in ranked, and I was like, "Are you guys going to the major?" He's like, "Bro, we won every single regional." I'm like, "All right, I'll see you there, dude. Good luck."
Nah, he grinds NA.
Yeah.
And he's actually really good for having 140 ping. I don't know how he does that.
Dude, Yanks used to grind NA ranked 3s all the time.
Oh, yeah. No, I've run into him a bunch.
Yeah.
He would make me mad because he would... Damn, she's got 612 points. He would make me mad because he would always have the bubbles boost on. And I would say, like, I'm so glad people don't use that anymore because I swear it's a cheat code.
Yeah.
You can't see when they're boosting.
Bubbles and wasn't it the grass one recently too?
Yeah.
That everybody started using for a regional.
That's so annoying.
I think it was RMC that used the grass boost.
They
all
did,
3 of
and
them.
OG did too.
Yeah.
When they played each other. It was the worst series to watch of all time.
It was bad from a spectator perspective.
So
yeah.
bad.
But I mean, I respect it. Any advantage you can get. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Basically.
True.
Yeah, he has been the center point of the...
You know what I heard recently is I've never lost a Rocket League game. I've only ran out of time.
Oh, okay.
Think about it.
That's a way to think about it.
Yeah.
Respect it.
RL Simeon, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate you, bro.
No, the grass boost didn't get banned. They just stopped.
Yeah.
I think people just stopped using it.
It wasn't even like a GA or anything like that. Like everybody was just like, all right, this doesn't really change anything.
The gimmick got old.
Yeah.
Opening transfer window with, of course, Eugen getting the nod for Gentle Mates as well.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Good thought he was going to go for Togo.
Talking about Gen.G and NRG as NRG tries to close out the Cinderellas from North America.
The final 30, and it's going to go the same as the other few chunks of...
Seems like Gen.G is giving the ball away a little bit more compared to game 1.
Yeah.
It's hard not to, of course, but
yeah.
Of course. Daniel can read it, finds someone on the right-hand side. Magic Bear will intercept with low boost. Can he work a little bit of magic to get it through? And a demo.
good demo. Good bump. Cheese? No
Oh,
boost.
Yeah.
Wait. No! Dude.
The crossbar ping is so
Yeah.
fun. I mean, I think it's like... I know they focus on demos a lot, and it's really hard to like keep your boost up. I think in these moments right now, they're trying to like out aggress them and stuff, and then they're just no boost in like the important moments. It's hard.
Good fake.
Oh, good handoff.
Good demo. That's Reddle's ball right there.
And Daniel's just driving, not jumping ever.
Yeah.
Gets all the way across the field.
That's aura. That's what that was. Oh, that's a good touch.
Yeah, just under 2 demos a game. The only one above him, guess who? Kofer, of all people.
But he's not here, Stan.
He's still not here.
Dude, Kofor came out of nowhere.
He did. He got good, like, very quick.
I remember, like, being in a Discord with pros, and they would get Kofor on their team, like, maybe 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, and they'd be like, oh, I got Kofor
that's how
on
it
my
always
team.
is. That's how
and
it
now
always is.
it's like, oh, I got Kofor on my team. Thank God.
Yeah. That's how it always works. Bro, I remember when Daniel was streaming a lot. Did you ever watch his
I
stream?
wasn't around when he was like first coming up. Like that's when he first came up, like during the COVID era. That's when I was first starting to like play the game again.
Oh, okay.
Because I played like back in 2015. I got Grand Champ. I quit because I was like, I beat the game. Cool. There's nothing else to do. And then I came back when COVID happened.
Well, like when he was streaming, I don't think like his stream had like 100 viewers, but it wasn't because like I don't think many people were like, oh, this guy's gonna be the GOAT.
Yeah.
He was really funny. He
Yeah,
was just like
yeah.
he was like a squeaker and just like trolling people and stuff. And then a year later, he's like the best NA rookie.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like you just never see it coming.
No, I remember seeing the clips of like him and Asfura in voice chat, like back when voice chat was terrible. Yeah, I just remember those clips where Asfura was like, "Oh my
God."
Nah, y'all can have it. You can have my 5 gifted, bro.
That was like a perfect first touch. I mean,
And
Gen.G's
perfect
not out of
bottom
it.
right
They're
too.
not out of it.
No, they're not. But
Yeah, that's a bad sign.
the no nonsense double tap, such an underrated mechanic. Like I feel like sometimes I get flamed because I post clips on TikTok and stuff like that, and sometimes I'll post just like a no nonsense double tap, right? And people
Yeah.
are like, "Bro, you're not SSL, and SSL wouldn't even clip that." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "Dude,
Look at that.
Wildcard up 1." All right, we'll switch to that once the series is done. I mean, if this series gets done quickly.
No, that happens all the time to me. Like I'll be streaming. It's if like a lot of people aren't live and I get to number 1 on the directory.
Ooh!
I missed it, but I heard the ding.
Yeah, he sniped the top right. That was a great shot. I was really worried it was going to go out though. Look at this.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. That bounce did look weird.
Yeah.
Damn.
What happens when you're streaming?
No, they'll be like, "What rank is this?"
Oh yeah.
And I'll be like, "Bro, this is top. Like I'm top 40 right now."
Mhm.
And or top 50 whatever, and they just don't believe it.
No.
Like, bro, my champ lobbies are harder than this. Like, you're
Yeah.
not even doing anything.
Good. This is literally EU and champ. Okay, that debate is so stupid.
No, that
People are
one's
like,
dumb.
bro, a diamond in Europe would be like grand champ in North America. Like, no, it wouldn't.
No, I mean they might be slightly higher, but like, nah.
I don't think so, man.
I think ranked is too
wow,
random
save.
to say that.
Yeah. Oh,
He
no.
jumped too early. He jumped too early.
Oh, that's just nerves.
Yeah,
That's just nerves. But it's
hard.
you know, you're staring down Atomic from that close. Yeah.
Yeah, and like maybe it goes bottom left.
Yeah.
and he wants to cover that.
That's tough.
Why am I deep sighing? I'm happy, but
Yeah, yeah. You're stressed out. Wait.
Oh, wait.
Cheese. No.
And it works out. No, that's tilting. I would be tilted. And then they score.
Oh, no. Oh, what a save.
Okay.
Reddles has no boost. Just praying that that corner spawns. That's a good touch. Nobody there, though. That's a
roof
touch.
Oh, it's weird though because I feel like Gen.G isn't bad.
No. Not at all.
The
It's
goals aren't.
just
Well,
NRG is good.
The double is good, but it's a lot of counterattacks. They're getting countered a lot, I feel like. But
Yeah.
oh, that's a double print.
Really gonna have to earn this with the series on the line. They've battled.
Oh,
Good beat from
no.
Reddles, but that's a double.
Yeah.
Atomic, not going to have more than one. Beast Monk gets a double here.
And
Oh my
Oh, what a
God,
save.
what a save.
Oh, it's a good fake. Just playing the time.
Yeah. Did he get a reset? Doesn't matter. Reddles. Oh, gives it.
That's a good touch. And he got the
Yeah. Magic? Psycho? He did it against Complexity.
Yeah, no, he did. He did. It's just funny.
Oh, nobody there except for you guys. All
right.
Oh, that's
Well.
the 5 gifted. Let me see. Can I do it from here? Is he going to have my info saved?
No, you don't have to worry about it right now.
I'm gonna do it. I'll do it later.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
GG. Yeah, appreciate it.
GG.
Appreciate it.
GG. Here, let me switch the broadcast. So we're on the B stream now. I think. Yeah.
Oh wow!
2-2.
Wait, this is even.
Yeah.
Wait, how is this? What? How is?
It's because Torsaw's in the Dominus.
Yeah,
That's why.
Okay. Bro, you're so stubborn about the Dominus.
It's such a good car, man. No, listen, if Zen used the Dominus, like, listen, if Zen used the Dominus, I swear a third of the players would be using Dominus right now.
No,
like,
you're
that's
not.
how good
You're not
it is.
wrong. You're not wrong. The problem for me is the 50s.
The 50s are great, dude. Fireburner built a legacy on those 50s from the Dominus.
He did back when, like, yeah. For me, if I use it, I can't. I feel like I have to use more boosts to do like little things. That's my problem with it.
I think that's just a mental thing, though. I don't think that's a Dominus thing.
Maybe.
I don't know. Listen, man, I'll be the first breakthrough player using the Dominus in like North America and EU, and then you guys can all tell me that I was right once that happens in like 5 years from now. All right, but
no, you are right though. If someone good, like if someone was winning with it, people would use it for. Like,
yeah.
Back in the day, people used it a lot.
Yeah, well, it's like when Oli won and everybody started using the Batmobile for a bit.
Yeah.
But the Batmobile is also just like so different that it's kind of like the. Ooh, he doesn't have enough boost. Nice. The Batmobile is also like so wildly different that it's almost hard to predict. Oh, what a double.
I want to see a toe win a land.
Yeah. I don't know which one it is either, to be honest. I think best players to not win a LAN yet have to be what? Like First Killer?
First Killer, a towel.
Yeah.
Who else?
LJ?
Yeah, I guess LJ. Well, yeah, no, actually, he has been.
And I would say Falcons, but they did win FIFA E if you count that. It's not an RLCS land, but still obviously high level.
Yeah, I think I'd count it.
Yeah.
I mean, they beat
France,
Moon, Zen, and Vatira, so I think it's pretty premier.
It's not like they just had like a free win.
Oski.
Oski.
As well.
Oski isn't at this event. No, he's on NIP.
Yeah.
Dude, that's two teams I feel bad for. Like this event is SSG and NIP because without a miracle happening, they were both like guaranteed to make it to the major. Now, obviously, like SSG could have done a little bit better if they qualified for like the second event, or you know, like their fate was in their own hand. But even with all the mistakes they made, everybody was kind of like, yeah, SSG will qualify. You know.
Yeah.
NIP especially, yeah, they'll qualify. And then GK Esports just comes out of nowhere, wins the entire event. Sure.
Well, I thought SSG was confirmed because they literally 3-0'd NRG.
Yeah.
And then just had to beat Moist. Or Pirates on the Boat.
Pirates on the Boat.
But, I mean, they played well, but I think that they should have won that. Like,
yeah.
But it is hard when the other team has no pressure.
Yeah.
And, like, your split is on the line.
Yeah.
That's like us playing Shopify. Like, their careers on the line, basically, and we're like, like just streaming and stuff. Like, it's just like that does make a difference.
That's like when Kep played his old org.
Oh yeah,
you remember that?
No,
like,
that's like
him?
the worst case scenario for the people on the people playing for the org. It's like so high pressure.
Yeah, well, I felt especially bad because imagine like being a Space Station player that day, and you see Gen.G makes the grand finals. You're like, all right, I'm gonna start warming up, and just like I imagine you got to be like locked into the warm up because the tiebreaker would have been right after that. Oh,
wait, what happened,
dude? Wait.
Oh, he just hit off the backboard.
Look at this. What a shot. Oh my God.
No shot, right?
No,
There's no chance.
way, right?
There's no way.
Surely not. Oh. All these kickoff strats are a little bit too much for my brain to follow.
Oh, same. If I play against any team in RLCS, you know, me switching, obviously we're not prepared on the kickoff. No. We get destroyed. Like the EXO team, there's like 4 kickoff goals a series at least. Bro, every time I look away, they score.
Yeah, you gotta get out of here. That is crazy. The 50. That's the Dominus.
No.
That's the Dominus. You said the Dominus not good for 50s?
Well, they double committed.
He sat there and he took it.
You're right. I mean, the car is there. You can win a 50.
Yeah.
I'm not good with 50s. With
A broken clock is right twice a day, you know?
Wow. No shot, right? There's no way.
I don't know.
Wildcard ramp up just at the last second too. They were down.
That is unbelievable.
Wow. All right.
OT, and a double commit from K-Corp opens up the net for Torsauce, who rings into
We got Fury live.
4 shots. Torsauce
The Rocket League Eminem.
and Wildcard could
Who?
pull off
Fury.
the funniest thing.
He's the Rocket League Eminem.
From Vitality.
Oh.
He's a Vitality guy. The guy
Oh,
that
because he
talks
casts like super fast. Oh, yeah,
incredibly
yeah.
fast. Yeah.
Things from the dawn of time, as far as I'm concerned.
Bro, I wish the NA scene was like the French scene. Like,
Yeah.
obviously.
With the passion, but it's hard because like NA is just so big.
It is,
It's
yeah.
so hard for people. That's why like when we have football teams and stuff, everybody just goes to their city.
Yeah.
Right? But there's nothing like that in esports. You know.
Proving ineffective.
Oh, I think I got ads. I got to turn them on manual
Really?
or something.
You could also slash ad or slash commercial 120 before every series. Slash commercial 180.
I might do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I forgot.
Well, we'll be on later today, so you can figure that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for the sub, Nathaniel. Appreciate you, bro. Okay, surely there's no chance.
They're able to topple
Surely not, but like, what if?
I know.
No, imagine being the team second round that loses your first round and then you have to play against Carmine Corp.
Yeah, that's just
I'd be
unlucky.
so pissed.
deficit to tie, to get the lead, and to just kind of fumble.
Oh my God, he could have been there. That pinch was like 1 foot away from his car. Or one Unreal unit, whatever the hell it is. You see the Rocket League 2 leak, bro?
Bro, it looks so fake.
I know. That's
it
what
looks
I
so
said.
fake. I can't believe people believe it.
I told people it was fake on Twitter, and
The
people were
sounds
like,
are the exact same as this game.
Yeah. Well, people are like, bro, you're just like a paid shill for them. Of course you're like discrediting it. I'm like, dude, can you not tell this is
Yeah.
obviously fake?
I saw people getting mad at you recently or
Oh,
something
dude,
like that.
don't even. Don't even, bro. I literally, I turned off Twitter notifications on my phone because I was just getting cooked for 24 hours straight.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, hey, if you're not getting cooked, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah,
So.
exactly. I mean, I'm a creator, so I'm used to people just hating on me. It's all good. Oh my God. Oh, dude, you almost looked away.
I know, I did.
But you looked back.
Because I was about to
You
think
looked back,
I was going to
though.
think the sub. Yo, thank you, Toaster. I'll figure it out for later or next time or tomorrow. But thank you for the sub, man.
I mean, the subs got you, the ads got you a Prime sub.
That's
so
true, yeah.
I would say
ads.
W ads. Yeah.
I'll just max them out. 22
Yeah.
minutes?
Yeah, 22 and a half minutes per hour. There's some COD streamers that do that.
Oh, I know.
I don't know
It's-
how you
it's-
do 22 and a half minutes of ads per hour.
I don't know.
I guess if you have like quick games and like the queue times take long.
No, they just
scam
scam their viewers.
Oh, nice.
If I ever end up on Optic Call of Duty, I'm maxing them
They're
out.
scamming them.
They watch them. I was looking away. I was looking
you
away.
gotta stop doing that.
Goes for the rebound, carry through to get to Vatira, and just right.
Wait,
bro. Dude, he was hunting him.
What is going on?
No way. This is match one land. This is match one on land, dude.
This is insane.
Misery.
Oh,
Thanks for
sorry.
the 5 gifted to Garrett.
Oh,
I got you.
Yo, thanks, Misery. Appreciate you, bro. It's hard with no sounds.
Yeah, well, we can add overlays if you want later, like when we hop back on, but I don't have access to your overlays. I didn't put mine in because I don't know if we'll be able to like separate the audio, and my overlays have like copyrighted sounds. So.
Yeah. No, it's no big deal. Yo,
Hey,
thank you, though,
Misery
Oh,
doubling up.
hey.
That's my
Love
boy.
you. Love you.
Thank you for the 5 gifted, Mr. Misery.
Love that.
Yeah. Oh, nobody's there. Dude, we're surrounded by French passion right
I know.
now.
I
This
know.
is wow.
I feel like I can't celebrate if
No,
OCs was-
no, dude. We're getting kicked off anyways, but like we really are gonna get kicked off.
Yeah.
Have you met Ben, by the way?
No, but thank you, Misery. I have not.
That's Ben Williams. That's the GOAT.
He works at Blast, right?
Yeah.
okay.
Anything you need, hit up that guy.
Get him locked in.
I'm assuming he's staying here. We'll talk to him after. We can probably find out if there's a spot to watch the games.
Yeah.
Look at Fever just running everybody down.
So where did you get to explore in the venue yet? Like where did they take you on a tour?
I literally came through the back door, and then he was taking Sky on a tour, but then I was like, I'm gonna go straight here because my channel had been live for an hour.
Yeah.
Right here, so I haven't seen. Oh, I did see the stage like walking by it, but barely.
Yeah.
Player, but it doesn't feel like he's anticipating them actually.
I kind of want to post, like, so they told me basically, like, no pictures of the stage at all while it's being set up. And I kind of want to post on Twitter, like, hey, guys, I got to, okay,
They needed that.
that's Wildcard just bumping each other on the back line. It's unlucky. They're smiling, too. They're happy.
Yeah, every goal, Drawley is, like, talking a lot.
Yeah.
It's like, what actually happened? I don't
He's still
get it.
talking.
Yeah.
They're giggling about
I want to post a picture on Twitter of just like a black screen or something. I'm like, hey, I'm at the venue. I took a picture of the stage. It looks really cool, but they told me I can't share it. So here's just imagine this is like the stage, and reply to the tweet like it is the stage. Get more people mad at me, you know.
That's how you gotta do Twitter.
Yeah. Everybody's always angry on that platform, man. I realized all the people that were angry on that platform aren't the people that actually support me, so I like didn't really care. You
Yeah,
know?
no, that's how it always is.
Same thing with like pro players reading, you know, people's opinions of them on Reddit.
Oh yeah, no, we went through that bad.
Yeah.
Very bad.
I think Chronic was talking about it the other day. I'm like, dude, why are you reading people's opinions of you?
He's still yeah, he's gotta stop doing that.
I know. I mean, I've seen people's like takes on the game from just like streaming. I've seen what the casual player thinks is like a good take on Rocket League, and I'm just like, guys.
Bro, people say Zen is washed. I see Zen is washed on the mainstream all the time.
God.
That's how you know it's bad.
People say every player is washed if they're not hitting triple resets every single game. I don't think anybody's ever hit a triple reset in RLCS. Right?
No, I mean, honestly, if you go for more than one, you're just trolling. It's kind of like pointless. Oh my god.
Tell me. No. Okay. Dude. No, we cannot celebrate. We just gotta like quietly like fist bump if they win, and then just.
Yeah, no.
No, actually, with my luck, Carmine Corp will play like Gen.G if they lose this.
Oh yeah, that would be possible.
No one's there. No.
Oh,
Dude, because they don't expect the.
It's a goal. It's a goal.
No, it's not. Wait. Vatira?
But when a team is playing defense like that, you don't know what to do though.
No.
It's like someone should be challenging me here, but no one's. So I'm not ready to do anything. Like. I swear OC is like always like that. They're always like straight chaos.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Oh my
no,
god.
banana head.
Wildcard needing to fire back as he got challenges. They're making things difficult.
Oh.
Torsos is moving.
Yeah, he's in the Dominus. Yes, he is moving. Come on.
Oh, it's good. 50.
Yeah, Banana Head just floating down with the ball saying that anyone, please take this off me. I have nothing. And right now, Carmine Corp squeezing ever so slowly. Finally, ball just squirts out past the midfield line. And
Squirts
right
out?
Why?
Dude, what?
Ball is squirting. See, like, what? Say, like, how are you ready? You're never ready for that.
No, you can't play for it.
Oh, it's a goal. Anyway.
Oh, that is a good goal.
It's a good bump.
That is a good goal.
It's a good bump. Okay. K-Corp is stressed. The Tal did not celebrate at all.
No, I mean, would you? Would you celebrate?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd give the boys some
yeah.
fist bumps, but I'm not jumping in the air for joy after
probably
getting
not.
tied up with an OCE team.
Nah. Yeah, no, you're just like, nah, yeah. You're kind of like freaking out right now.
Yeah. Oh my god. Someone said that ball just squirted into the net. Dude. We cannot make that a thing.
Dude, Drawley is like, bro's leading right now.
Yeah.
Wildcard as well. This time they have 11, and they're
He
trying
looks
to
stressed.
put them in more and more awkward spots. You can see the reduction.
I put out
in
a
shape.
tweet the other day. I just be tweeting. I don't know. But I like tweeted out like a flight picture of like Philadelphia to like Birmingham, Alabama, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna, you know, I'm on my way to the major, like as bait, just to you know have people be like worried. Drawley replied to the tweet and then he deleted his reply and he DM'd me. He's like, are you really in Birmingham, Alabama instead of Birmingham, UK? I'm like, no, bro. Like, come on.
Oh, that's funny.
in the back of the OCE teams when they have these really great series.
Nah,
against
Jolly's
excellent
funny.
teams.
He
It's
is.
just one goofy mistake that happens.
That's up, Jazzo.
And it can really tank them. So game 5.
No one
they
knows the
gotta right
Reddit
ship
stuff
immediately
more than the
and
energy
settle in
team.
and get
Bro,
going.
it was bad.
Otherwise,
Oh,
you
yeah.
could
It was
be
bad.
in for a blowout.
But like, I don't. It's understandable because it was like. I mean, nowadays when I see like the number 1 or 2 seed lose, I'm kind of hyped about it. But not like on their downfall, but it's just like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like,
see a musty flick here.
No.
What?
And a bouncer that K-Corp read, and they get some desperate touches to get it out as Vatir tries to lead.
This is why like you can never say Monkey Moon doesn't have a chance to win the LAN.
Mm.
Because bro's just like never. He's never tweaking.
No.
And like, I mean, this.
He
obviously
tweaks
this is the first match.
internally though. Did you see his heart rate at the FIFA E World Cup?
Yeah.
Dude, he was at like 160.
It's like skyrocket. Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
Just unwilling to give up the ball. Fever trying to pinch one into
No,
the
Monkey
back,
Moon,
and that
he's
will
just
get
French. Like he's too French to lose.
He just is. He just like does nothing. But like he. Oh no, he doesn't do nothing. But like he never like overcommits or like flips past the ball or like he's hitting the front flip straight into the ball. It might not be the best touch possible, but like I don't know. It's so annoying.
Did you ever see the clip of somebody posting? I think it was after Monkey Moon won like a regional or something on BDS, and they just posted the clip from his POV. He literally just rotated up, saw that he didn't have a play, rotated back, grabbed like 4 boost pads, not flipping, not speed, not doing anything. Rotates up, double jumps into the ball, top right, perfect shot, and then he just like.
I know what you're talking about.
You know, and he was like, "Why do people idolize beast mode when Monkey Moon does this?"
Oh.
Good air dribble.
Yeah.
It's just what he does best. Just the demo air dribble.
That first touch is just
K-Corp,
beautiful.
that's what they do best in Europe, and
I mean, it feels like eventually, like even Monkey Moon does. He like has been getting more mechanical as the years go on because like obviously you have to a little bit, but like even K-Dop was like that. I feel like he was just like doing the most basic thing possible. I looked away.
You looked away.
Looked away every time.
You gotta stop. Well, unless you want them to win, then
I want OT.
Yeah,
I want OT.
I want a sweaty OT. I want OCE to win it. I think that'd just be spicy.
It would be. But like K-Dop would show up the worlds and he's just front flipping shot. Like it's just the most basic stuff ever.
Somebody called K-Dop the least mechanical SSL player.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. But they were like, "Nah, bro. Have you ever watched him play?" I'm like, guys.
Nah, there's some. Yeah, because he streams. There's some bad SSLs. Out
I
there.
know, but they just don't know that.
They don't stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there's some very bad SSLs.
Oh, whoa!
That was a Monkey Moon shot.
Yeah. No, Monkey Moon would have put that bottom left.
Yeah. He would have drove full speed and then like somehow wet noodled it onto the net. It just floats in. Oh my god.
Good recovery from Torsos. Wait.
What a Dominus 50.
From wild card right now, so good. Making sure to hit the dead center of the ball.
Nice.
Neutralizing a lot of the
No, but
ball.
like, what if like Moxie had like his ability to flick the ball, but on a Dominus? Like, surely he would just never lose a 1v1 ever, right?
I don't know. The ball might go to the roof.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, if he like got used to it, he perfected
yeah.
it, right? Like,
Oh.
How does that get
Did he
past
double it?
him? No, I think his teammate hit it, and then he. Nope, I don't know. I think Banana had pre-jumped the shot. I have no idea. That's scary. Scary spot to be in.
Can capitalize on slip-ups like that, and for Vatir to cut that angle is incredible.
Zen versus Nupo. Oh, Vitality plays Twisted Minds first.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That is going to be a good match. Kind of upset we won't be able to watch that.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe the Ultimate streamer just won't show up, and we'll be able to just stay on the booth.
That'd be great.
Who knows? I mean, I'm not leaving this booth until somebody else shows up to take it.
How do you get through
I'm down.
people immediately attacking the ball? Love to see the conviction as that one's
All right,
You get anything to eat yet?
No, I feasted on the plane. So I ate everything possible. But no, I'm hungry.
Yeah. Mid? Banana? No. Oh, Torsos, that's an aerial.
We gotta stop getting mad. I forgot.
Yeah.
Round two, Torsal's not going to be afforded much time on the ball. Vatira with the slam down, but K-Corp Gifting
Good
the ball
50.
back to wild card and being
Bieber?
able to maintain possession on the attack.
Why is there no shit talk in RL, but there is almost in every other game? I don't know, bro. We have like 16-year-olds.
Yeah.
And it's an E for everyone game.
I mean, remember when Nitrous like shit talked Space Station? Everybody was like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, yeah. No, it's weird. Like COD and all those, like all the players like 25,
Oh,
24. Like it's just different.
Yeah, Rocket League is such a young game. It's getting. Ooh, that's. Yeah. Unless we see some like crazy kickoff strats, like maybe somebody just like drives into the ball.
Yeah.
AFK kickoff strat, maybe. That was crazy when GK did that. I was watch partying it. I'm like, wait, did somebody disconnect? Like, why are they not calling a timeout? What's going on here?
Yeah.
Such a nice setup off the backboard, being able to complete both those touches when just a misread on the defense. Now
Good
this
Dominus
is a lead
50.
that's gonna look so
Down at
hard
Fever.
to overcome if you're wild card, especially with only 1 minute. But there's something special about them. The switch,
Nah, I think they're going to stall at the time here. They're looking in control
Yeah.
now. That was scary, though, if you're a Carmine Corp.
willing to take it as
Yeah, that
time
was
runs
almost
out.
bad.
They may just have to throw all those
I don't know how
options out the
Buckles,
window.
the Buckles thing works though. Like,
Ooh.
oh, I thought it was a goal.
Nah, you didn't. You were looking at it, so.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think I saw a single goal live from Wildcard.
Yeah. Did they even really score then? It's just a conspiracy.
That's GG's.
Yeah. They're just taking all the 50s now, not flipping into it. They don't need to.
Does the mainstream wait
Ooh.
on this series to finish?
I don't think so. Normally they wouldn't. I can check. I can check. We can see if the next one is here.
Really? Wow. I learned something.
So they're watching it, I
Win
guess.
that one again. Those matches
Okay.
happening on.
Audio's gonna cut out a couple of times, and then we'll be good. I don't know why. It's just something with the feed.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, production, for letting us.
All right, we'll see if we get kicked off here.
Yeah.
Maybe stronger than most people are giving him credit for. We'll see if
I don't know. If Paul were here, I would have a word with him, but he seems to have left. And I don't see anybody else.
Yeah.
So.
Stop doing that. Stop giving me help here.
What the hell? Yeah.
Matches happening
The
here.
fly
We
on
got
the
lots of
desk.
matches happening over there. We were
Go
just
over to the
talking
French
about
stream.
Falcons versus Team
Me?
Secret. That
No,
one
no,
would be
the
happening.
fly.
Oh, I thought you
Dude,
said
no, I'm not talking to you. You know how to speak French? You probably wouldn't do well over there.
Nazi taking on the Ultimates. First killer going to be on the stream.
Okay, so next B stream is Ultimates versus Luminosity. That should be.
Hey, Bombadillo.
Hey, thank you for the primer, Bombadillo.
We don't know who's playing who. And
How do we
round
got?
two, that's
How many we got?
Swiss
Hey, we hit the
finish
sub goal already.
round one first.
Nice.
So
Shout out the
we'll see
boys.
Complexity play Dignitas a little bit
We
later
need
on.
Rizzo here?
For now,
Yeah, Rizzo
time to
doesn't
get
do the watch parties anymore, does he?
I think he's kind of done.
Yeah.
With the RL stuff.
BDS isn't around anymore.
They always come back.
He's a Trackmania guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they always
Well, now that Rocket League 2 leaked, he'll come back for that. For the boost pads on the ceiling. Dude,
Bro,
I
and
don't think that would
weren't
change
even,
anything.
They weren't even. What I thought was so funny about that is like they weren't even square with the floor. There would be one like rotated. Like it was so badly. It was so funny.
I don't think that having boost pads on the ceiling would change anything unless it was like 100 boost. Like if you could go up to the ceiling and path yourself onto a 100 boost, I think it would make a difference. But if it's like 12, that can make a difference, but not enough that you would like make your aerial go out of the way just for it. You know?
It would just affect such a small player base that they would never do that. Like,
well, that's the thing with like any change they make to like, you know, people have been asking for like a top 100, top 200, top 500 rank. That would make a change to such a small amount of the player base
not even
that
worth their time.
it's not worth their time.
Yeah, I mean,
like it would be fairly easy to do, I think, but it's just not worth it.
Yeah, I think because like I feel like personally I think drop shot is the best extra mode.
Yeah,
but I'm pretty sure like Rumble and Snow Day are the most popular because Snow Day you literally just drive on like anyone can be okay at Snow Day.
Yeah,
or like
I used to play
Gibbs
Rumble.
gets SSL and Rumble for the title.
Really?
I mean, no offense, Gibbs.
No. I used to play Rumble just because I couldn't air dribble, and I liked getting the spikes so that I could go in the air with the ball and go around people.
Yeah.
Like, that was back in 2017 or 2016, whenever Rumble was added.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, this is great. I can actually air dribble for the first time ever. I remember seeing Over Zero with the Batmobile. I started using the Batmobile because I'm like, oh, this is gonna make me air dribble. This is great.
That was back when it was actually broken.
Yeah, it was a different hitbox than every other car.
Yeah. You remember when they fixed it and Cookser was like, they ruined the game. Like
they ruined his career, dude.
Yeah, I remember we thought it was actually broken. Like there was something wrong with it. Like I remember when Fireburner switched to it and he, what the heck? Fireburner switched to it and he was like, I can't get this power on any other car. Like there's something wrong with this car. And
it
then
was
he mained
so
it for years.
long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was insane.
And then you got exotic world championship MVP.
And that was another one where I felt like you couldn't see when someone was boosting. You could hear it.
The Batmobile?
You could hear the beginning of it, but like if they were mid boost, you couldn't see it that well.
Yeah.
So it was.
I wish I could use Alpha Boost with the Batmobile.
Oh yeah, no.
That'd be so clean.
Oh, and then I remember E-League. They wouldn't let Cookser use the Batmobile.
E-League, bro.
Because
this guy's talking about unks.
Yeah. I'm reminiscing right now.
How long ago was E-League?
That was season 4 and 6,
like 2017.
Like after 2017 and 2018. Yeah.
Oh my god.
But like you couldn't use anything that had a license seal on it.
Yeah.
So you couldn't use the Batmobile.
Where's the prediction? Do I have any mods that can do the prediction for this series? Otherwise, I don't know if we're getting a prediction. Actually, I'll just do it. Never mind.
That was like a fundamental
start prediction. Well, actually, I don't even know if we'll be able to watch party. I don't know if we're getting kicked off yet. So we're not going to do the prediction until I have confirmation that we're able to actually watch the series.
Okay, that guy made a lot of eye contact with me, so I thought that might be him. But
nah, but I mean, I don't.
No, I don't think so.
Let me DM Ben. Let me ask him.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, maybe it's them over there?
Are you good to jump off after game 2? Yes. Okay.
Right now?
Yep, we're off.
All right, fellas.
We're off. We will be back live again sometime in the future, maybe. But thanks for tuning in. All right, we'll see. I'll add you guys in the Discord whenever we're back on. But somebody else has to get on the stream, so yeah. See you guys later. Garrett, you want to say bye to the stream?
Peace.
Peace.